I'm just excited to be here.
All right, start the show.
Let's start the show. It's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we had Sex and Podcast, the fastest growing podcast.
This time next week, we will be in Jamaica.
Naked.
I feel like right now it's like my my pre-Jamaica wardrobe. Like this shirt is buttoned all the way to the top of my neck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling very conservative, very I don't know, what do they say? Modest.
Modest.
I'm feeling very modest.
Mm-hmm.
And next week I'm gonna be naked.
Yeah.
And I still don't know if I'm ready. I had a setback.
You had a setback.
Yeah. You know, I've been like on my healthy shit.
Right.
Well, this last week,
I would say since Thanksgiving, but whatever.
it's been going crazy. I've been
Going down.
I noticed things moving that weren't moving before that.
Okay.
Today. And I know it's because I just been eating shit and I ain't been eating enough protein. I haven't been putting enough protein in my body. I haven't been exercising for real. Like,
put a little protein in your body.
Not enough. I spit that out.
Oh,
it was one of those nights. I think the kids was about to come in. But like I haven't been doing what I was doing before, which is not the right time. Like I'm supposed to go harder right before, but the holidays got in the way. So now, you know, I don't know what I'm comfortable with. And I think my ass leaving again. I ain't really been doing my squats and shit like I was supposed to, and my protein and stuff. Like I think it's slimming down, but like I'm starting to see it back in my stomach again. And I don't know if I think my ass is leaving again.
See, my problem is I don't really know if I have the problem you said I had, which is body dysmorphia.
Why do you mean?
Because, okay, so like you, maybe not exactly like you. For the last 2 weeks, on Thursday, I have been just going off until Monday. For the last 2 weeks, I did it last week and I did it Thanksgiving week.
What do you mean going off?
So usually I give myself the weekend to kind of chill. Friday I'll get a Frappuccino. That's my little treat for on Fridays. Saturday and Sunday I'm still, you know, I'll use your word, modest with the eating. But, you know, overall, if I do something that's bad, I'm not hard on myself. So for the last 2 weeks, I've been doing that on Thursday instead of like Friday, Saturday. And I looked in the mirror the other day and I was like, my nigga, am I jiggling again? But I was like, I don't think I ever stopped jiggling. And I was like, oh my God, I hate the way I look. And yeah.
I think that is body dysmorphia.
It might be because I could tell if the clothes weren't fitting really loose, I could not tell anything. Well, the clothes in the scale, but yeah.
Now I'm noticing just certain things that I'm putting on that 2 weeks ago fit different.
But you still look good though. And you got a week.
Do I?
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay, half a week.
Because we're still traveling.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm probably not going to exercise while we travel.
Well, you can exercise tomorrow.
And when we travel, I eat like shit.
Okay. But you can exercise tomorrow. You can exercise Friday, Saturday, Sunday maybe. Probably not Sunday. But the show was Sunday.
The show is Sunday.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm a little nervous.
You'll be fine.
Like I've been trying to think it out. Like, how do I feel? Like I've been trying to just walk around the room naked and just like, how do I feel in this environment just freely?
You opening the window just in case somebody can see you?
No, I'm still nervous because our kids are everywhere.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm still not comfortable. I still feel weird. And it's like, not that, like the little boys have seen me with no clothes on, but I make a point to cover up because they ask too many questions. And it's not that I want to sexualize bodies. I want everyone to realize, bodies are natural. They're and they're my babies. They've, they came from me. Bodies are beautiful, whatever.
They like poking my nipples and I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, they do. Because they confused.
Nipple?
Like, why mine don't look like that? They'll be like, Daddy, why your nipples? That's my favorite way that they ask questions.
Why?
Because something is bothering them and they're so concerned, but they can't express why they're concerned. They just, why your belly? Why my belly? What? It's just they just don't understand why why they can see it. Why, Daddy? Why your belly? Daddy, what? Why your nipples, Daddy?
Man.
It's like they're so flabbergasted.
Yeah.
But it's like I've tried to walk around the room and just be naked and but I'm always, there's that fear that someone's going to come running, especially the girl. She loves to run in. And I don't really give a shit about her seeing me, but it's just like, if I jump when she comes in and that's my kid and she a girl and I don't know how I'm going to feel. People are nude beaches all the time and they're nude and they're fine and they're free and da-da-da. And I want to be like that. I just don't know if I'm there.
Well, I don't think you are there. I don't think I'm there. I don't think anyone that goes to a nude anything is there.
A lot of them are.
But until they actually experience it.
I think a lot of those people are. A lot of them, like there are people that have,
just going it saying, fuck it.
Yeah. And I'm jealous of that confidence because I'm not there. And I'm like.
But are you not there because you're not comfortable with your body, or are you not there because you're not comfortable with the idea of being naked?
It might be both. But I don't really know. I won't know until I get there and I go to the side of the resort there is mandatory.
Right.
So I don't really know. But I'm just trying to train my mind to be like, yo, you about to be naked.
You know the part about that that's fucking with me?
And how many minutes are we in? Can I start saying words?
Yeah, you
like your pussy out in the air. It's pussy out. Like I think that's the thing. I don't even know if titties are big for me.
Okay.
I don't even know if titties are the big part. It's the pussy out.
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
Because
I would think it's the titties for a girl.
Well, I mean, I'm not the most comfortable. I mean, I've had kids.
Right.
And they're not as long as you be saying, so you got to chill the fuck out. But I've had kids where they're not the ones that I know that are the best.
Right.
But I know they're not terrible.
They're not the premium package.
But something about the pussy being out.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, is that walking or sitting? Because sitting
Everything.
I can understand.
Because
you don't sit like a lady. So
I will. I mean, sitting down because pussy, my legs be. Yeah, you got to learn how to sit like a lady. Yeah. My posture ain't the best.
Nah, oh my God.
You can't walk around naked with a little hunchback. You can't do that. You got to have good posture at all times. Like, that's crazy.
Yo, no. So we were getting fitted today.
Yes.
And the dude, shout out to Andre Julius, man. Just look him up and you'll see.
Yeah.
We're about to be fly.
You'll know why.
But anyway, shout out to him. He told me to lift up my shirt because he was taking measurements that I hadn't even know existed.
I've never had anything that custom. My wedding dress wasn't even that measured.
Crazy.
Like that.
That's what I was telling him. I'm like, yo, they didn't do this for my tux.
Yeah, they didn't do that at all.
And I didn't know there were 3 or 4 measurements in the arm.
Time out. They did. I forgot who did my wedding dress. My godmother did.
Oh.
And she killed that shit. But go ahead. Sorry.
Well, the place I got my suits from.
They didn't give a shit. But that's because they did everybody. I had one person concentrated on me that knew me.
No, I had a person concentrating on me.
But those measurements.
Now, those were different. Those were different.
I looked at him and I know why he took the measurements. The measurements he took. The measurements he took. So he did the crotch one.
Right.
And then he did the thighs. Mm-hmm. My thighs. I wanted to ask him what was the circumference of my thighs because he losing my thighs now. I don't like it. And all of that stuff. And I was like, ooh, this shit gonna fit good as hell on him.
But
it's gonna look so good.
So he tells me to lift up my shirt, and when I did, I saw for the first time slight hanging skin. Not enough to be like, yo, that looks like you're melting.
Yeah.
But enough
crazy.
But enough to say, damn, that's a little hangy. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be hangy in Jamaica. What the fuck?
Well, I don't know if everybody's body is like.
Yeah, but it's not about others so much as it is
and
about
I think
me.
that's where I'm at too.
Right.
Because I know there's all different kinds of bodies that go to places like this.
Right.
And that's fine. But it's just, I think because it's me and I'm like, I've never been put in a situation where I've just been naked on display for like multiple people.
Right.
And it's like, I know what my best was. And it's this don't happen often. It's like, damn, this is the body I'm giving y'all.
Yeah.
Like y'all didn't even see, like I used to, you know what I mean?
It was crazy back
then. You know what I
then.
mean?
I don't know, but
And
yeah.
now this is what I'm giving y'all. So I know what my best is. You know what I mean?
You know what my issue is?
What?
It's a two-parter. So the hangy,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
But I never really was inside of gym during high school, like in the locker rooms, nor do I like being in gyms at gyms. I'm not used to dick just being out.
Yeah, it's gonna be dick. It's gonna be dick out.
Right.
It's gonna be a lot of dick out, too.
Including mine.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I have dick out dick.
And
Like some days I'll be having like my big dick day and it's like, oh yeah, this is a dick out dick.
yeah.
But then other days it'd be like, hey, it's a little nippy, you know, and I don't know if it's dick out dick.
And the problem is it's warm outside.
Yeah,
so you're not gonna know until you get out there.
And you just there.
Here's my thing. And this, look, I'm not judging anyone because I don't know the situation.
Right.
I'm just thinking about like, because it's a mad men and women going, whatever. Like when the men get together in the new where the dicks is out.
You said something about basketball, and I was like,
no, they play basketball with clothes on.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think.
Stop digging me up, dog.
Yeah, because then you have
Pause.
and dick gonna be on the ball. Like that's a lot. But like I'm talking about because they do have clothes on. I wanted to tell you that I've been doing research because I wanted to make sure that it won't just nude all the time.
Right.
And they have full outfits on.
Okay.
So
I can, because I wanted to play basketball, but I'm like, I'm not.
No, you
playing
can bring real clothes. They have real clothes.
Like I've had somebody dunk on me before, and immediately that moment came into my head. But a naked nigga, I was like, I'm not playing ball.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Balls on your lip. Yeah.
You get ball juice on your
Balls
goddamn lip. Nah, fuck that.
Now you see how I feel.
Nah.
But like I wonder when you get to like the nude pool side,
right,
and stuff like when niggas get together and they talking and you know they being niggas and they dicks out. Like I wonder, but it might like so. I know that the culture is very freeing. It's just like this is what our bodies are supposed to be. But I just wonder what it's like for people that go in first time, because like it's different when you're in a room and maybe there's an orgy going on or there's a threesome or four whatever.
Right,
that's like, different. It's geared for sex.
Yeah,
but I wonder what it's like to come from a land of clothes and to go and still be with your niggas with your dicks out.
I can count on one hand how many people have seen me naked that aren't my parents that I didn't fuck.
Yeah.
So it's going to be weird to be naked in front of people I've never fucked and just be okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's one guy that I know that I would probably be comfortable with being naked around him. And that's because he's into this lifestyle.
Oh yeah, he just be like,
right.
Yeah.
So I know it's not a thing.
But that's the thing. I think most of them are into, and I know I've met people that are like nudists and they, it's whatever. But I think most of these people are. I think it's because you don't know them. And that might also make you uncomfortable. But I think it's really like there's only a couple of newbies from what I'm seeing.
Okay.
And it's like, what do the newbies think of the people that are just like, man, it's whatever. Dicks be out.
I think the question that I want to ask is we're going to do a Patreon out there as well.
We are. And if you are on Patreon, maybe I might have a dress on.
Yeah,
maybe I might have.
She's going to be sexy, man.
No, it's not sexy. It's just, that's also going to be odd for me. If you follow long enough, you've never seen me in
a dress.
I don't even think you've seen me in a bathing suit.
Me, never.
And I mean, lingerie, yes. And naked, yes. But I haven't bought a bathing suit in so long.
It's crazy.
So that's going to be interesting.
I can't wait. But no, I want to ask the question on Patreon. what turns you on if not a body?
What do you mean?
Because I'm pretty sure, and it's mostly for guys.
Mm-hmm.
Guys aren't walking around there like on hard the whole time. I'm sure that just looking at, women that are your type still doesn't arouse you. But I know a lot of guys go to strip clubs and get aroused. So I'm like,
but
what is it?
I think because at strip clubs, they're doing stuff. Like they're dancing and they're doing things that are enticing to you.
You don't think they're going to be dancing out there?
I think they will be.
Sexily?
Well, I know they will because
but...
I've been doing research just to see where what vibe I'm getting into.
Right.
But there are also people that's just going to be walking around.
Mm-hmm.
And they might.
No, just walking around is one thing. I'm talking about everybody dancing.
Well, I think that's probably what they want.
To get hard and have sex.
From what I'm seeing, that's what it looked like.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, it's people, you know what it is, because I hear the people that are like, no, we just go there because it's just fun and it's freeing and I'm new. And that's cool and cute to say to people that aren't me, because I've been looking and it's like, no, I mean, y'all, it's a lot of.
Everybody trying to fuck.
I mean, it's a lot of dancing and they're having a good time and it's fun, but there's a lot of fucking too. And like, we can't just act like it ain't there. They got playrooms. They have extra beds that they put into like they have like a jungle area, but it's not a jungle, but it's like trees and shit. They have beds that they just place in there so people could go play.
Get out of here.
Like they have, it's playing everywhere.
We gotta go there.
It's playing in the nude pool. It's playing everywhere.
It's
aggressive. All right. I think I don't know if I said this to everybody. I think I mentioned this to you. My only concern is going. And I mean, I like, I'm nasty. I like nasty shit. But like, you go and you in the nasty shit, and then you wake up the next morning and you just want eggs. You just trying to chill. You don't really want to see it, and then you walk outside and it might be fucking on the beach. You know what I mean? And like, what if you get tired of seeing fucking for a while? Because I know after I'm done coming, I don't really want to see it for a second. I just need a period of time to just get myself together. And what if there's so much that it's overwhelming? That, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get tired of sex. Like, I like being freaky in my little pockets, but like, what if it's all day? Like, maybe I just want to play Uno today. Maybe I just, you know what I mean? I just want to do some regular shit that you could do with clothes on. I mean, if you got to be new, you new, but you're not fucking. Like, what if it's too much?
How many times do you think, on average, matter of fact, I'll answer the question too. We'll answer at the same time.
Okay.
How many times do you think, on average, while we're out there, are you going to have sex a day? Okay, so each day, on average, how many times do you think you're going to have sex? We can answer at the same time. On the count, you got your answer?
Okay, yeah.
Count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
2.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a big difference.
Not a big difference, but...
I think it's 2.
Okay, let me hear yours. Why?
I don't know. I just feel like it'll be 2 because there's other things to do. But I don't know.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting to know what it is when we come back.
What you mean? Oh, yeah, what the number was?
Yeah, because they got mirrors on the ceiling.
They do. Okay. Different question.
Oh, gosh.
How many times do you think we're going to have sex in our room as opposed to outside of our room?
I feel like it's going to be in our room most of the time.
Really?
I think so.
Okay, why?
I don't know. I just think it is. I don't know.
Okay.
What's your answer?
To which one?
I don't know. Answer whatever you want to answer.
So I say 3 because I can see us having sex in the room once a day. And I can see us having sex somewhere different another day, during the day. And then I can see us having sex with somebody else in a day.
But why would that be after? What if it's not in the room? What if it's in the room?
I think it's only going to be one time in the room.
Okay.
A day. I think the other 2 are not going to be in the room.
This is going to be a very interesting trip.
It's a little overwhelming for me.
It's a lot overwhelming.
And it's so funny because I never thought that I would be that person. That it would be overwhelming for.
Hell,
Yeah.
not your nasty ass. I
Yeah,
thought you was gonna be like, hell yeah, let's go.
Exactly. Like, and I'm still like, hell yeah, let's go. But yeah, this is different.
Yeah.
This is different.
I'm excited. I think it'll be fun, but I'm also like, I realize I'm thinking about all the wrong things. Like I was telling you today, I said I ain't think about sunscreen or bug repellent. I'm thinking about outfits for the theme nights and like, do I bring a lot of clothes? Do I not? Like I don't really know.
Right.
So I'm like trying to be prepared, but I'm also like, it's so much. Like I don't know what I'm doing.
It is a lot, man. It is a lot. But I think it's going to be good for us for numerous reasons. And that's what I'm excited about.
Yeah.
But it is very overwhelming.
Yeah.
I am going to be shell shocked. I'm telling you right now, when we walk into And
the thing about us walking in is we're actually walking in 2 days later than the group we're going
right.
in. So they're going to be prime and ready.
They're going to know each other.
They have group chats and stuff, and I'm in them. But I don't be talking.
Do you know the weird part about them knowing each other and us coming late?
Yeah.
It's like, how do you have a conversation
with everybody? They all know each other.
Right. And like, what do you say to spark the conversation while you're naked?
We know one person. Because we met one person.
Oh, yeah. We did.
And that
I feel like she's not going to be naked. She's going to be like chilling on the beach somewhere.
But we don't know. But that also doesn't mean anything because at least we had really good conversations. So it's like, now we're a little bit comfortable with at least one.
Right. I mean, you had a really good conversation. I was doing something.
We
all had the conversation.
Yeah, we were all very comfortable. It was like, okay, well, this can't be too bad because she's really nice.
Yeah.
And I really liked her. So I'm like...
And I feel like everybody's going to be super nice.
I do too, but I'm also like, we are new and we ain't talked to nobody. We don't know. We ain't never been here. We don't know shit. But I'm just hoping they will be. This is going to be very interesting because I haven't drank in a year. I haven't done anything. I haven't smoked weed. I ain't drank. I ain't done nothing. And they got a weed bar that I think is free. They got unlimited premium drinks. And I'm not doing any of those. And I kept seeing like people saying they were going to meet at the bars and, chill. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. Like, I really doubt I'm going to smoke. I really doubt it, but it might happen at least once.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm going to be really drinking that heavy. Yeah, I don't see it.
But you also don't know. They could be cool as fuck and be like, shots for everybody.
I'm not worried about that. I can say no to that.
I've been saying no to that.
If I found like a group of dudes that we cool and all of that, then maybe that would happen.
Yeah.
And I would hate that. I would hate that.
Why?
That's going to take away one of the days of fucking. I don't like fucking when I'm drunk. I will, but I don't want to.
Is that a new discovery for you? Or like,
I've never liked it.
Oh, okay, good.
I've never liked it.
Yeah, I was cool with it before.
Yeah, I know.
That was my shit.
The only problem was you would get too drunk and we wouldn't end up fucking anyway.
I mean, I would start off strong. I would start off nasty. Because I would get to the drunk where it's just nasty, and I would be like, yeah, let me do all the things and in the middle of the shit, or be like, I'm gonna just go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back and be in the bed under the covers.
Oh my gosh!
What are you doing? I just need a couple minutes. Please, just give me a couple minutes. That was my shit. Especially if I got high, though, I was fucking a lot.
Now high fucking is amazing.
If I got high, I was fucking a lot, but I haven't gotten high in a long time either. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. And I don't really know if I want Jamaica to be the place I can get high for the first time in a long time.
Why?
I think I'm gonna be walking around that beach for a little bit by myself.
But it's okay if you do.
Nah, I don't think no fucking will get done. I think dicks might scare me. I'm so high. That's how high I think I'm gonna get.
My gosh.
So I don't know, but I'm excited to go. I'm excited to use my passport because I'm a passport bitch. Can I get my passport excitement out before you
My
say
bad.
that?
My bad.
I'm a passport bitch now. I'm excited to get my first stamp.
Well,
Hey.
Jamaica doesn't stamp.
That's what they say, but I'm gonna find somebody with a stamp. That's what they tried to tell me, but fuck all that. I know y'all still got stamps left. Because somebody said they don't stamp no more. Right?
True.
And I'm like, nah, somebody got a dried up stamp in the back. I'll bring the ink pad. You gonna stamp this shit.
Or some spit.
The fuck out of here. Yeah, I'll look the hell out of you. Gonna stamp this. I'm getting this stamp. I ain't bring this passport for nothing.
My gosh.
The fuck?
My gosh, man.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight, man. I'm really excited, really nervous, and I think that's the best way to be.
Yeah, you said tight. Man, we are not gonna survive out there, huh?
What you mean?
No, I think everybody is around our age or older.
I can't say tight. Nobody says tight
Baby,
anymore.
who the fuck says tight? When the last time you heard tight in a song
That
by a
shit
young
tight.
person?
When the last time I heard a song by a young person?
And that's what I'm saying. You don't know. You don't know what they saying now. You don't know what they saying. They're not saying tight because they're not saying tight no more.
You right.
Yeah,
You right,
but
man.
it's all right, baby. You can say whatever you want. For real. You can start your own trends. You don't have to follow them kids.
Yo,
Kids
oh
don't know
my
what
god.
the fuck is tight. They don't.
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we the podcast, fast growing podcast in Jamaica.
Yeah, well, that's wow. We're gonna get put out.
What?
Before we get there? The fuck is that accent?
That wasn't an accent, really. It was a way of saying the word.
I don't think you could just say Jamaica.
Okay. In Jamaica.
It's a little bit like an accent. Every time we talk about a place that's not here, you adapt that accent. Yes, you do. And if you don't know the accent, your New York accent gets stronger. So you just want to throw something in there.
Accent goes.
Yeah, we throwing in something different to let you know it's not Virginia we talking about. Yeah.
You didn't even give him no horns. That's fucked up,
I'm
man.
sorry. I ain't been doing horns in a while. You ain't said nothing before. Nobody has either. I don't think they miss them.
I would venture to think different, but
I don't
whatever.
think they miss them, baby. I don't think they worried about the horns no more.
Let's get to my favorite part.
Bitches love this.
If you record the horns, then we don't have to worry about it.
And I have to do that.
Chef
That's
the
on the
Jet.
list. That's
Yeah.
on the list, man. These are
I got a big brush.
what? What the fuck are you doing with that?
I'm just trying.
My gosh.
I'm trying to get the last out of this U-part wig before I get these braids.
Oh man, today's top 6 is coming from Phantasm81 on Patreon. Shout out to you, brother. He hit us up, I think it was today or yesterday, with this one, and I saw it and I was like, it has to happen. And I don't know, whatever I have for this week is scrapped because this one has to happen.
I'm kind of mad about this one though because I think it's time to feed my starter. Regina's doing good. You gave me this a little too late for my liking because I think I should have had more time on this.
I had the same amount of time as you.
But I know that, but like I like to really think about these things so I can give the answers I know later I'm gonna regret something.
Maybe.
But I mean, I think my list is okay for right now. So
I know my list is good.
Okay.
All right. Well, these are the top 6 best album intro songs. Yes. Now, these are intro songs, not intros, period. So if it's a skit, might be a great one, but it doesn't count. These are intro songs.
And that's how you fucked me up because at first he told me intros and I had some lined up and I'm gonna use them as my honorable mentions.
Okay.
But the songs is where I'm like, I know there's more, but I'm gonna just go with what I got.
All right. Well, I know I have number 1, so you can start it.
The first one.
Wait, hold on. Let me do it.
Okay, do it.
Number 6.
Oh my gosh. The first one I'm gonna say, and I'm putting it at number 6 because it's recent. Is Birds Don't Sing.
Ooh.
From Let
Clips.
God Sort Them Out. And I know y'all gonna be like, you love Virginia. I do love Virginia a lot. But I did think it was kind of fly how they started that album with that song.
Nah.
Usually people end albums with songs like that, and they were like, no, we starting from the gate with this. I thought it was so dope that it was so different, and it was such a good song. So I'm gonna put that.
Yeah. I definitely get that. Like, it's not what you would typically consider an intro song per se, like a classic one. Yeah. But because it is such a shocking way to start an album, I think it fits as one of the best ways to start an album.
I really like it.
Throw people off from the top.
I mean, on top of the fact that the album is incredible.
I mean, it really is.
And they better win a Grammy.
What they nominated for 3 or 4?
I don't know, but I'm coming to find them. I'm coming to find them because they better win.
We are going to their Christmas concert since we missed the first concert.
So we are going?
Yeah, we're going.
Oh, you didn't tell me what was going.
Well, I mean, we're going.
Okay, we better go. Fuck out of here. We better go because I know they're going to do other songs.
Oh, yeah. We're going to go. We're going to go backstage. You know, either we're going or I'm going to drop you off, one or the other.
Oh, because I leave you. You ain't got to say nothing but a word. Oh, you going to be, all right, well, you come get me in because I know all the words. I'll be there. Man. So that's mine. I think it's a good one.
Okay, cool. Well, these are the top 6 best album intro songs. Number 5. I don't think it's number 5, but I know that you guys aren't going to respect it for the greatness that it is.
Yeah.
Tank's Sex, Love, and Pain 2 intro song.
I think a lot of people... Why didn't you do the first one?
What do you
Most
mean?
people like the first one.
First one is cool. I'm not taking anything
Isn't
away.
The first one? Is that one?
No,
that's the 2. That's the 2 one. Wait. Is the first one is okay? I know what the first one is. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Anyway, the first one is cool, but I think Sex, Love, and Pain 2, it ushers a new era of Tank. If you listen to Sex, Love, and Pain 2, you find a lot of similarities with his music that he's been putting out ever since. You know, the style, so to speak, because it was so funny. We were talking about Tank in the Car, and his first like 2 or 3 albums sound one way. They're good, love them, have classics. But his last albums that he's dropped since Sex, Love, and Pain 2 also have a sound.
He wasn't really a force of nature person because I told you. I played the song when he was talking about the Kill For You song.
Yeah.
Talking about that song trash. I said, you know what? It's trash, but it's good. Like, it pisses me off. Because he literally telling this lady, I'm going to kill for you. I'm going to do time for any crime to prove my love is true. Right. And basically, he did all this shit. And then he's like, now I'm going to have to kill you, bitch. No, and it's crazy.
Listen,
why
his first couple of albums are great. I'm not taking anything away from it. But there is the Tank that we know today. Yeah. It started with Sex, Love, and Pain 2. Yeah. You know, and that intro to me is, if not the best, one of the best intro R&B intro songs. It's brilliant.
Okay.
The vocals, it sounds.
You don't have to sell Tank to me.
I'm just saying.
I'm already
there. It sounds big. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that fucking intro, and I would like anyone out there to find a better R&B intro. Yeah. To an album.
I have one, but okay.
Okay. All right. Well, these are the top 6 best album intro songs. Number 4.
I'm kind of glad that we're doing this at this time because it is, I want to say the 20th anniversary or no, maybe 25th. I forgot. Anniversary of this album anyway.
Okay.
And I didn't do this on purpose. This just is one of my favorite intros. And mind you, all these intros are for us. They're just relevant to us. This is one of my favorite intros to an album ever. Intro songs to an album ever. It's Penitentiary Philosophy from Mama's Gun by Erykah Badu.
Okay, 25th anniversary.
25th, right? Okay. So the way the shit just starts, it's like when it comes in, when the band comes in and like it's the guitars and I used to play it at the biggest volumes in my car. Like I would just play that over and over because I'm listening to the instruments. I'm listening to the buildup of the song, like everything. And I'm just like, this shit is so good. Like, I don't know what it is, but the fact that it's the anniversary of I would love to see her do this live in person. Like I fucking love that song. Okay. To me, it was such a good way to start an album.
Okay.
So that's
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that, man. These are the top 6 best album intro songs. Number 3. DMX, Dark and Hell is Hot intro.
Yeah. I was gonna do. I would have done a DMX one, but
Well, you going to do the second album.
I was. It's fine. It's just
My niggas.
I know. It's fine.
But Dark and Hell and Hot. First of all, it not only has a great song, but it has a great skit too.
Mm-hmm. And that's not fair. I just know it's not fair that it has a skit and a song, because I had some skits. I'm really naming my honorable mention because they'll agree with me. But go ahead. It's fine. How do you feel about it?
I just remember popping in that DMX album, and I remember saying, he's the best.
Oh, yeah.
Except for Jay-Z,
Oh, yeah.
but he's the best.
No, I loved DMX way more than Jay-Z. Way more.
I can understand that. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
DMX is a motherfucking problem, as he quotes, or as I quote from that song. It is cinematic.
Yeah.
And the way it brings you into his world. And I think that's one of the things that makes an amazing album intro is how you bring them into the world of that album.
Yeah.
It sets the tone for the entire thing.
Yeah.
There's no surprises in the album because that fucking first track is so goddamn hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that it was his first album, come on, man. And it was different. Of course, I was home when this came out, and it was different.
I was in New York. Just say it. I was home
I
in New
was
Home.
home.
I was home.
It was different.
Mind y'all, we just got back from New York, so if his accent seems a little thicker to you, it's because he went home for a little bit. So just wanted to throw that out there.
But no, to me, it's a classic. It's a classic album with a classic intro song. DMX, Dark as Hell is Hot intro, man. These are the top 6 best album intro songs. Number 2.
I really don't want to do this, right?
Okay.
Like, if you know me, I don't want to do this. I'm doing this against my will.
Oh, I know what you're doing. Damn.
I'm doing this against my will. It's not really. It's if I couldn't pick it, if I didn't have to pick it, I would not have picked it.
Now, I don't agree with you, but
I do.
Okay. As number 2, I don't know. Maybe as number 6, but number 2, I don't know. Go ahead. And I gave you one, but whatever.
Well, you said R&B intros.
No, I just said best album intros.
You said something about R&B intros. I'm talking about earlier when you did.
You think what you're about to say is better?
Can you just listen? I don't want to do this. Like, I'm already having a hard time. You asked me so many questions.
It's a great song.
Panty Dropper, Trey Songz from Ready. It's not, I didn't want to do it, right? But also, the song is so good. On the next album, he did the full song.
Which I did not know.
He didn't know until today.
I heard it.
I mean, like, it was a full, like, people was like, yo, that shit's so crazy. This has to be a full song. And he made a full song out of it. Like, that intro to an album.
And it's an amazing album. It's a classic album.
This right here is a panty dropper.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Why?
I guess it is a great song. Okay.
It's a really good album intro. Fuck. And I'm mad about it. I don't want to say it. I try my hardest not to give him no credit. But them first couple of albums had me in a chokehold. I'm not going to act like it didn't. I'm not going to act like I wasn't. You know what I mean? But goddamn.
Well, I can't say anything about the first album because I told you I'm not a fan of that one.
I love that album.
The next 3 or 4 albums he came out, 4 albums he came out with.
And Trey Day, actually, I wasn't even a big fan of Trey Day.
I'm a huge fan of Trey Day.
I know, but I wasn't.
Huge fan of Ready. And huge fan of Trigger.
Fuck, I forgot about Trigger.
Yeah, huge fan of Trigger.
Damn.
Trigger, low key, maybe his best album.
That nigga could
He
could make albums.
Trigger Deluxe?
Well, he could. God damn it, I don't want to say that.
Oh,
but
and the other one, Passion, Pain, and Pleasure or something like that.
That's what the Panty Dropper song is on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Great
full
album.
song is on.
Yeah.
So I think that's I would have to put that if I would have to.
Okay, I'm not mad.
I would have to.
I'm not mad, man.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, but I'm not mad.
I don't think you should be surprised.
I'm surprised you put it in there.
I did it against my will. What are you talking about? I had to do it because I recognize greatness when I see it. Gosh.
All right, man. These are the top 6 best album intro songs. Before we get to number 1, if you want to go ahead and tell us which ones you think we missed, make sure you drop it in the comments, or you can just hit us up.
Let me give you 2 honorable mentions before you mention number 1, because number 1, I feel like people would have guessed already.
Okay.
To be honest. The honorable mentions are not songs, because this is when he told me, blah, blah, blah. My first honorable mention is damn it. Why did I just do that? Hold on. I know what it is. Okay. For the first one, I'm going to say the Alicia Keys album, the songs in A minor, when she was like, oh my goodness, didn't even know I was here. She started playing the piano. Like, that shit was hard, because at the time, like, there was a young girl with the braids playing the piano and incorporating hip hop. And we were like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. She had a deep voice. Like,
you felt kin. You felt kinship.
I did. I think that's why I loved Alicia so much. That's why I had an Alicia Keys wall in my room. And honestly, I was young. Fuck y'all. I was a kid. But yeah, like it was so different. Like, she was turning, it was a whole different genre, and it was so cool, and just playing classical and then almost rapping over the intro a little bit, like having that kind of flow over it. Like, it was such a break. It was the reason that album got a fucking Grammy. That whole vibe to that first album was so different. And I think that intro was like, oh, hell yeah, what's this? Like,
yeah, no, I'm with you.
And then the second one is intro in A minor on Hardcore.
Okay.
Lil' Kim. When the nigga is in the adult movie theater, and then he get the popcorn butter, and he start jacking off to the movie. Now, if we being honest, she was a kid, so all this is nasty. But
so true.
It's disgusting.
We were kids. We didn't know.
Yeah, we weren't aware of how nasty it was. And I don't think anybody said anything about it. We just let that shit be nasty. But that intro stuck in my head because I knew I was nasty when I listened to that intro. When I listened to that intro and I got a little excited, I was like, oh, I can't listen to this around anyone. And I had to, take the headphones out because it was real nasty. But it's such an iconic intro on an album just in general that it's like, all right, yeah. So I had to throw those in because.
Okay. Well, while we're at honorable mentions, I'll go ahead and give my 3. I have Victory Lap, Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, you did.
Amazing intro. I have the Dynasty intro, Jay-Z. Even though I don't think it's my favorite Jay-Z intro, but I know it's most people's favorite.
Okay. I was about to say, then why did you say that?
I know it's a lot of people's favorite. I have, and this is a weird one, I have Champions.
That's not a weird one. I think it's a great way to.
But it's not it's an album. Maybe
it's a soundtrack-ish mixtape.
Yeah. But Champions is amazing. That's the first time we heard Kanye.
Yeah.
That's the first we were introduced to Kanye on that song. He does the first verse.
They always be joking about that shit too on the song.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah.
Like so.
Yeah, and I thought it was a great take on making a song.
Yeah.
Because Dame Dash is just talking on it like a mixtape, but it was really good. And finally, A-Marie, Why Don't We Fall in Love?
Yeah, that was a great way to start an album. Yeah. That was I thought it was I don't know if I would have put it on that list, but it was
it definitely sets the vibe for the album. Like when you think about
it does. It sets the vibe for the album. I would have gone, if we're in that era, I would have done more with Neo, Stay With Me. With
yes,
Petey, yeah.
Petey.
Yeah. When
Deva.
Yeah, like that one, when that intro came on, that song came on, I was like, oh shit, this album, this about to be crazy.
Yeah.
Also, when I didn't, because you did 3. My third,
I did 4. Well, no, I did 3. You're
my
right.
third one that I forgot to mention, and people are probably gonna be like, whatever. When I heard 95 South on the off season, I was like, oh my God. I don't know why. I was so in love with that shit, maybe because it was Cam, J. Cole, because it was Cam.
Okay.
And I kept listening to it. I was like, oh shit. Now, I mean, you know, whatever you think about everything else.
It's Cam.
Something about that and me being a millennial bitch, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. He got Cam on here. It's wild. But yeah, so.
Okay. Well,
and there are other things. I just want to throw that. It's so many, and I'm sad. You got me upset.
Don't be sad because they can go ahead and put it in.
I know, but you just got me upset because I know they're going to talk shit, and I don't like that. I ain't have enough time to think like I wanted to. I'm happy with what I put forth, but I know y'all going to be like, how y'all did input? Shut the fuck up. Go.
All right, well, we are at the #1 best album intro song, and I'm pretty sure
y'all guessed it.
I don't think there is a better intro song.
Matter of fact, I want you to pause it, write it down, push play, and see if you got it right. That's a nice little game that we can all play, and then send us a screenshot because I want to know if you guessed it right.
Meek Mill, Dreams and Nightmares.
Of course. Like, why the fuck would it not be that?
It's such a great song that at our wedding, our romantic fucking wedding.
It was beautiful. It was pink in there. It was nice.
When this song came on.
It was rose gold. Everyone's dressed in their best.
And not after that.
I'm talking about we threw kids in the air when this song came on.
Literally.
We had children on our shoulders.
Yo.
Like they was going in. We thought a fight was going to break out in the middle of the dance floor.
It was amazing. You know the funny thing? The only thing that goes to my mind is this is how fun a Jewish wedding must be. Because you know how they put you on the chairs and in the circles.
They be killing it. Yeah.
Breaking glasses and shit.
I think we broke glasses.
Yeah.
I think all of that energy happened when this song came on.
Yes.
And I didn't know it was gonna be like that. I mean, like I know what the song can do, but as soon like all the groomsmen, every man in the building came to the center. The girls too, in the middle, dresses. I'm talking about like
girls hiking up their dress,
going
so they could
kick his shoes off, going crazy. But I tell y'all, first of all, our wedding was amazing.
Wedding was amazing.
But that specific moment, like we have it on tape. Maybe we'll put it in the story or something like that on Instagram or something. But it was such a moment. Like I know the older people in there was probably like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, because it went from classy to that.
Yeah,
and then the party was turned the entire rest of the time.
Like our daughter sang "At Last."
Yeah, before
she was a flower girl. Yeah. She sang "At Last."
It was so sweet.
And then this shit came on, and they fuck "At Last" forever, whatever, just going crazy.
The funny thing is, my friend was the DJ. And I was so mad at him the entire fucking time because he fucked up the wedding intros.
Yeah.
The
songs that we asked him to play.
Yeah, the wedding party intros he fucked up. Yeah. And the songs we asked him to play, he fucked up.
Yeah.
And I was not gonna be his friend. Matter of fact, I did stop talking to him for like a year or two. Maybe 3. Yeah. But anyway, but when he threw that on though, I was like, I'll be his friend again one day.
Yeah. Like I know it's not forever.
You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna stop talking to this nigga, but
I know it's not forever because he brought us all together in that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. Yep. But yeah, Dreams and Nightmares, the best intro. It's a classic. I urge you to hit me up if you really have a song that intros an album that's better than Dreams and Nightmares.
Yeah.
Any genre.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody has one, to be honest.
Nah.
Because I fully agree. And usually I don't agree with shit you do. When it comes to these lists, a lot of the times I'm not on your side, but yeah.
Well, these were our top 6 best album intro songs. And let's keep it moving. All right, let's take a pause for the cause. Got a couple of tour dates that we need to announce. Let you know where we're going to be, when we're going to be, and all that good stuff. Also, it is good to acknowledge that this will be the last time that we are on tour for a while. So if you haven't gotten a chance to see And Then We Pod Live.
Ever.
Yeah.
Or if you've done it before.
Yeah, either way. Get your tickets, man.
All right, December 14th, we're going to be in Philly at the Helium. We love the Helium. It's going to be a good time. If you've ever been to a show at the Helium with us, it's real intimate. It's real cool. It's dope. So make sure you're in the building. December 20th, we will be in Houston at a brand new venue that we've never done before, The Hive, which we're super excited about. The very next day, December 21st, we're going to be in Austin, Texas for the second time at Cap City Comedy Club. Super excited about that too. January 18th, the day before my birthday, we will be in Atlanta, Georgia at the City Winery once again. January 24th, brand new city we've never been to, Charleston, South Carolina. We're going to be at Wits End Comedy Club. January 25th, the very next day, we're going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina at Good Nights Comedy Club again. And January 29th, we're ending it out with Washington, D.C., the D.C. Improv.
Yes, you can get all those tickets at www.andthenwepod.com or just check the link in our bio and Instagram or TikTok, and tickets will be there as well.
All the places.
Yes. Also, make sure you join the Patreon. The Patreon is evolving each and every week, and we want you to be a part of it. If you are not a patron right now, now is the time. Yeah. And also, if you are a patron, used to be. Nah, I mean, like you used to be a patron.
You were, yeah.
Back then.
Back when we first
Right. And you're like, man, y'all don't put up nothing. Well,
it's a lot of something.
It's a lot of something now.
It's a lot of something
now. And it's more things coming. I cannot wait to show you guys what we've been working on lately. Patreon has a whole bunch of different entry levels. You can start at the lowest tier with role players, which with that tier, unlike a lot of different Patreons of what I'm seeing, you get 4 exclusive Patreon episodes, all right? And these aren't like little mini clips or anything like that. No, you're getting 4 full episodes that are different from the regular pod, all right? And that's just for being on the bottom tier. Then we got Naughty Neighbors. You get everything, plus you also get to be a part of the live stream hangouts and Q&As, you know, that we do. I think it's on Zoom.
Yeah.
We might have to try to change
it's
that.
Called something.
Yeah. I got to pay for the Zoom again. But anyway, we meet up with y'all each and every month. There's another one coming up in December. We always have a lot of fun up there. And you get a chance to do that. Also, you will get a chance to be a part of We're Judging You. It's a brand new segment that we introduced not too long ago, where you bring us your issue that you're having with a friend, coworker, family member, whoever, and we will dispute it and judge it and let you know who we feel is right.
Yes.
Even though Kristen don't be caring. But it's okay.
I'm usually right.
You're not ever right.
I'm pretty good at
You weren't right at the last one.
I'm really good at twisting things around where it feels like I'm right. So
also with the Freaky Friends, which is the next tier, you also get a new point of conversation with us called The Breakdown. The Breakdown is a post-show mini session where we answer questions and give an inside look at business, touring, behind the scenes, creating and executing this podcast.
Couldn't execute that word.
I can execute that word.
Right.
But all you have to do is join the Freaky Friends. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to change something right now. You can actually ask us what you want to know more about, and we'll make the episode just like that. All right. It's either, you can ask anything that you think I may know, which probably isn't a lot, but I know a lot. Or you can ask Kristen anything you think she may know.
I know a lot.
Yeah, she knows a lot. And we will make that episode purely for you. It's called The Breakdown, and you get to be a part of that on the Freaky Friends tier.
Don't forget, you get automatic meet and greet at any of our live shows when you're in the Freaky Friends tier as well. So if you come to a live show, then you just get automatic meet and greet. Now, that might not necessarily be the VIP seats. So if there are VIPs or you want to sit closer or whatever, you still got to buy those. But if you're in a regular seat, then you can come to the meet and greet anyway.
VIP is yours if you are a Freaky Friend or one of our new tiers, which is the +1. And I love this tier because it's really when you get to be a part of the podcast for real. It's your chance to be on the podcast with us. Yes, we record an episode, both audio and video, with you about whatever you want to talk about. We're actually getting together with one of the plus tier members, and that should be an interesting conversation. I have to tell you what it's about.
I'm
it's
scared
amazing.
now. Thanks. Great.
The cool part about this, though, is that the audio is not just going to be there for Patreon only members. We're putting that on the actual stream.
Yeah, we'll release it on the feed.
There you go. So make sure you are part of one of those tiers on Patreon. All you have to do is go to www.patreon.com/andthenwepod. All right. I think we should get back to the show.
Might as well.
Let's do that. How was your week?
My week.
2 weeks.
It's
We
been
missed
2
a week.
weeks.
Yeah. Kind of missed the
Can
week.
we talk about that?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
So we recorded a really good episode for you.
Yeah.
We did a really good episode last week. And
amazing episode.
I think I fucked up. Let me actually make sure my mic is good right now. I think I fucked the mic up, and we had 47 minutes. 47 minutes. Thank you. Of fucked up audio.
Yeah.
And we did our best to try to salvage it. And it didn't come out the way we wanted to. We still gonna try to fix it because it was a really good episode. But that's why nothing happened. This time we actually did it, and he spent like 2-3 days trying to get it together, and it just wasn't happening like we needed it to. So but I don't think I really did anything that week either. But this week, wait, did I do anything last week? Did we talk about anything? Nothing, right? We had already done Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we already did Thanksgiving.
I feel like we did. Well, I think you had company. We talked about that.
Yeah.
But we talked about last week. So are they gonna hear it at all or not?
Well, just go from the day that we recorded to today.
Well, okay. Well, we went to New York. It was actually a pretty hectic week. I did not know we were going to New York till last minute, and then we went to New York. We went to a baby shower, and we had a good time. It was fun. The kids. The kids had the time of their life. I hadn't seen them that active in a while. Like they was out there dancing. They were having a good time. The food was good. It was beautiful. It was like, yeah, we did that. That was in the Bronx. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I need you to know that he did come from there. And if he starts talking about what he did this weekend, his accent will get thicker. So we did that, and then the next day, I believe we went to Rockefeller Center and we took the kids. We had all of the kids with us this time. We took them out there, took pictures, did the whole, family thing. And then we went to Brooklyn to go see our homeboy Alex Babbitt and his wife Ro, and we went to go see their new baby that they just had, and we spent some time over there. So pretty much we just went to see family the entire time we were up there.
Yeah.
And we had a really good time just kind of hanging out with family, not having to work, taking the kids to do something, and just, hanging out. Came back home. Got some food, came back home, and now I guess we're just preparing for the week.
Yeah.
Preparing for the week that we'll be gone.
Yeah, man.
So I think that was my week.
Yeah. So like she said, I think we recorded top 5 best episodes we've ever done.
That's great to say because they're not gonna hear it.
Well, actually, they will.
Okay.
Since next week we'll be gone, we won't be able to record a regular episode, regular pod. So I'm going to release that one next week.
Okay.
I'm going to release that one next week because it's just too good. It was really good. We hit up a lot of things that she was firing off on all cylinders, man. It was amazing.
Oh.
And it seemed like that happened, and then each day it just got progressively worse. We've been in the middle of a lot of business things right now. Just trying to, just figure out 2026. And this is started like 3-4 months ago. So, we're at the last month of the year and just trying to close it out really strongly. But it just seems like every corner that I turned to, a door was being closed in my face.
Yeah.
So that was enlightening. That was enlightening. But also eye-opening. Well, not eye-opening, but it gave me a little bit more. What's the word? I
Motivation?
felt motivation, exactly. Motivation. I feel like after last week and the things that I dealt with, I'm going to persevere through all this bullshit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be excited to show everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to be excited.
I get that.
But it felt good to go home with the kids. I think this is the twins. This was their first time in New York, right?
First time in New York.
Yeah, this was their first time into New York.
And they had a fucking ball.
Loved it. They got to play with my godson and have fun. Well, not my godson, my god sister's son.
My god nephew.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how that goes.
Nephew.
God nephew.
Your nephew.
God nephew.
We'll just go with that.
Felt that.
I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
new.
But yeah, so they played with him the entire time. We got down to Rockefeller Center. Now, I felt it very important to take the kids to Rockefeller Center because when I was young, my father used to take me there every year. He used to take me to Rockefeller Center and take me to go see all of the displays and the windows throughout downtown. But I haven't done that since I was about 8 or 9, maybe not even that old. And what I didn't realize was how many motherfuckers
baby,
be out there.
They literally they advertise it on TV every year, and they literally just unveiled it maybe a couple days before we got there.
But I didn't think niggas wanted to see it.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. And then one thing that dawned on me as we was riding away from there, I was like, my dad used to take me over here like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Like it was always late as fuck at night when he would take me to go see the tree and everything out there.
Because he knew it was gonna be
and I was like, shit, maybe that's the case.
He knew.
Even when I was spending, because I used to spend a lot of time in 30 Rock, and during that time, I would always go late during the holiday season. I will always be up there about 12, 1 o'clock.
Can you explain that a little bit more? Because that sounds crazy. Because why were you spending a lot of time in 30 Rock? Jay Farrow, my best friend, former SNL cast member. That's actually where I learned. That's where I learned how to write comedy. That's where I learned how to write comedy. That's where I learned what comedy was about. It was like an intense masterclass on, doing things the right way when it came to comedy. I had always been interested in comedy, but you didn't think it was funny enough?
No, fuck you. No.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta have less confidence.
No, honestly, I always revered stand-up. So I never went further than, saying stand-up. Yeah. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not doing stand-up because only greats do this, even though now, whatever. But yeah, so I was up there all the time just learning shit. But even when I was up there all the time, I was definitely going there late. Yeah. Or being there super early in the morning where you don't deal with those crowds. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that dawned on me as we were leaving not Times Square and everything. But I was still happy that the boys got a chance to see it. See the tree, even though they had to get on our shoulders or some shit like that.
They still liked it. They still thought they were having a good time. Like it was still cool.
Yeah, I got them ice cream in the freeze.
Oh my gosh. They were so cold. And that's the problem with taking kids around stuff like that where the vendors are everywhere. Because they saw the ice cream and they were like, I want ice cream. And they not thinking, it's cold as a bitch outside. Why are we getting that? They just like, I want ice cream. I'm a kid. I'm 7. I got to have ice cream. Yeah,
and I did it.
Because he is a punk, yo. Because I would have been like, fuck no, it's cold as hell.
No, because I wanted this to be a core memory.
Have an experience.
Like I wanted, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Yeah. Was my boys to have a core memory.
And they did. Yeah. They had a really, really good time. Santa got arrested out there. That was crazy for them to see. Because they was like, the police, why the police? Everything, why the police? Why your belly? Why?
And what the cops say? They all dressed up like Santa.
No, then another one was like, Santa's been a bad boy.
Did he say that? I didn't hear that.
One of them did. I think the white one did, and the black one was like, they all dressed up like Santa. So I was like, first of all, don't don't ruin my children. But I can't curse a police officer out. You know what I mean? But maybe somebody will understand. Be like, I gotta beat his ass because he just told my baby that Santa is, the fuck are you talking about?
But nevertheless, great time in New York.
Yeah.
I was so happy to be around family. My god sister having her baby. That was amazing. Dancing with our older kids was fun.
Yeah, they were out there. Y'all was having a good time. I recorded y'all.
Yeah, we were doing the what's that?
Was
the
it
turn around?
Not the cha-cha.
Not the other one.
The wobble.
Wobble.
Y'all was doing
we were
the
doing the wobble, but the one when you spin around and all
Baby,
of that.
they know what the wobble is. You ain't got to.
No, because it's two
tell them
wobbles.
what the wobble is.
It's two wobbles.
It is, honestly. Y'all was doing. I was gonna come out there with y'all, and I was like, no, that's
doing the spin one.
That's a new move.
Yeah.
Because I'm already having a hard time. The Tamia one already got me thinking. I'm not learning shit else.
To me, it's different. Level.
I'm not doing that. But like a spin wobble,
yeah,
absolutely not. I'm gonna do the regular.
We was getting it, man.
Yeah.
But it was so. The funniest part to me. So my god sister is younger than me. I think she's about maybe 5 years younger than me. 4 or 5 years younger than me. And her friends seem like they're either her age or slightly younger. Like her best friends. I know they all went to school together.
Okay, yeah.
And they had took a real liking to our daughter. And I wondered how she felt because my ass was up there dancing and she was dancing, being an individual with these new girls that
she doesn't know.
Or new older girls that she's met that I'm sure she thought all were cool.
It was so weird for me to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Because I'm just thinking about everything. Like she's gonna be 18 in 3 months. That's fucking weird to me.
Yeah.
Because it's really about me. Why do I have an adult? Why did an adult come out of my vagina? Why? But watching her talk to other people. Interact with other people. Like, and it's not that my kid, like, I've never seen her interact, but just as a person that is out of high school.
Yeah.
Like,
coming into her own. Coming into her own.
And, like, them really liking her. Yeah. And her just, like, it was really weird to watch. It
was cool. Like I said, I was a little apprehensive because I love the wobble, but I felt like the old nigga, and I didn't want to cramp her style, man.
Yeah, no, she was chilling.
No, she was good. She was good with it.
She had such a good. She would have stayed up there.
Oh, I know.
Because I think the first time she went to New York was with the Performing Arts School,
right?
And they like had things to do. Like they were going to Broadway shows. They were like in that area most of the time.
Right.
So she was excited that this was her experience in New York and like
to get real New York.
Regular way.
Yeah.
Yeah. We at family house. We going to, we getting food from whatever spot we doing. Like she really loved that.
Right.
And I was like, see, because at first she was like, it was too much. It was too fast. It was just fast because they had places to be.
Yeah. And you were downtown.
Yeah. And it's fast, but like it's like she would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the older boy was smiling.
And I haven't seen him smile. Not like that. In a while. Like they were all having a good time. Like the little boys were playing. He was like everybody was having a good time.
Yeah, man.
I love that. Well, I love family shit.
Right.
So like being able to do that or travel just with the kids, like it's way more fun than I thought it was. It was hectic because we was in Times Square at one point. But like when we weren't doing that, like it was fine.
Yeah, man. So all in all, great trip. This week is super packed, but I'm excited for it because next week will be, even though it's a few shows, and if you haven't gotten your tickets, you need to. Next week will be relaxing as well. So yeah. Let's get into the question of the day. What's a bad but funny thing you've thought about someone you dated?
I don't.
Damn, you just got silent on the nigga.
Bad?
Yeah, bad but funny.
You go first.
What's a bad but funny? Well, okay, so I'll give you one that I didn't think of, but it always stayed in my mind. My first, I'll say my first real girlfriend. She was like a year or two older than me. We were in high school, and I ended up going to her either junior prom or senior prom. I don't remember which one, but whichever one it was. Since I was 2 years younger than her, I didn't drive. She drove, and she came over to my house. And this is my first time going to any type of dress up, function.
Yeah.
So, my mom's there, my father's there, a couple of aunties are there, and my uncle is there.
Mm-hmm.
And my uncle is, New York nigga asshole. Just an asshole, man. So she comes in and we take the pictures and we leave out. I come back home and my mother's like, yo, your uncle is an ass. And I'm like, why? She was like, he asked us when she left, why did she have on y'all curtains? And I said, what? He said, why did she have on our curtains? And then it dawned on me that the dress not only was ugly, but it looked like it was ripped off of our goddamn windows. That's literally crazy. Same color and everything.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. And I was like, fuck. Yeah. That's terrible. You shouldn't say that, but also fucking hilarious to me.
Damn.
Yeah. I broke up with her a little bit after that. No, actually, she broke up with me, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's not that bad.
Yeah. I'm not a bad person. Okay. I also had this girl that had bad breath in the beginning of our relationship.
You didn't have it at the end?
No. No,
well,
but
maybe she just ate something for a while.
Well, it was for a year or two.
Yeah, maybe it was her favorite meal. Maybe it was her, you get fixated on a meal and then you just eat it all the time. I do that a lot.
Yeah, she used to have bad breath and I used to always ask some of my homegirls, like, how do you tell, a girl that her breath stink when you like her?
Oh, you start offering her things like fruits and
what?
Fruit and celery. People use celery to cleanse their palate after hot wings. That's why they serve them. You start giving her things like that, or like maybe you carry gum and then you just like always eating gum, and so you have gum to offer her. Maybe gum becomes your thing, so it's not weird that you offer her gum because you always stay with gum.
Makes sense.
You're the gum guy.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
She also had hair that smelled chocolate. And she also wore a hair piece.
I think that hair, that's probably some kind of shea butter product in
really?
That. Yeah.
I always wondered what it was because it was like, it smells like a mild but delicious chocolate.
Yeah, it could be a shea butter product or maybe something along the lines of a Jerry curl, but it depends on the texture.
And it was curly fuck.
Was it okay? Yeah, it's probably, all Jerry curls don't drip. Like, they got the new curls now. Wow. They still do them on people, but they don't drip.
But this was like in the 2000s.
Yeah, it's a perm set. It's a roller. It's a perm set. It's a permanent perm thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know shit, man.
Yeah, it's also a little shea butter in that too. But that's good. That's good. Her hair was moisturized.
Yeah, but her breath was bad. Anyway,
you back to me, huh? What's a funny thing? A bad but funny thing you've thought about someone you dated? I don't really know. Only thing I can think about is the crackhead, and I don't know if that's funny to y'all, but to me it's funny because I've had more than one crackhead, and I'm a crackhead. Okay, all right, wait. Well, the other one was crackhead adjacent. He wasn't maybe a crackhead, but he dabbled in it.
He dabbled in crack.
He dabbled in crack.
Who the fuck dabbles in crack?
You, nigga, you made it in the microwave, but it ain't you. That's not what I was talking about.
No. But that's dabbling in selling crack, not dabbling in using
you
crack.
Want to mute something? You want to bleep something?
For what?
Because you right. This is fiction or nonfiction. Nonfiction. What's the one where it's
fiction.
Fake? It's
fiction.
Fantasy. This is a fantasy podcast. Nothing is real. We don't even have kids. Well, this part is real. I did fuck a crackhead, and
this is before or after the crack?
He didn't have the crack when I fucked him.
Okay. But he ended up having the crack.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the only time you dealt with somebody that ended up.
Well, sometimes you don't find out about crack till later.
Wait. So you dealt with a current crackhead and didn't know he was on crack?
No. I'm saying you don't find out about the crack till late. Like you don't. Sometimes they good at hiding the crack. Like they don't know that they did. You don't know it. Unless you find the crack. Sometimes you don't know. They don't really exhibit the qualities of what you would think.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Some people is recreational, it's fun. They're having a good time. They shouldn't. You should never do that. And I'm sorry for everybody out there that's on it. Addiction is real, but also when you're not addicted and you just do it for fun, you are also considered. Yeah.
So, what would you say those two crackheads had in common?
Me.
Besides the crack?
Me.
And beside you, like what were they similar?
I think one of them loved it and the other one, you know, liked it a little bit.
But how does a woman out there now or a man that is dating someone know that, hey, they may or may not be a crackhead or become a crackhead?
I don't know how to tell them because I didn't find out till late. So I don't know. I thought I knew, but the obvious signs weren't there. So maybe not a crackhead, just a crack enjoyer, someone that uses crack for excitement.
I'm not doing this with you, yo.
What? Like someone who just fancies crack, you know? Someone who fancies it. That's like, ooh, if you offer it to them, they'll be like, don't mind if I do, with their pinky up. And one of them, I think they just raw dogged it. And I should have known that. That one, he showed signs. I should have known that. that he had the potential to dibble and dabble. But,
okay. I'm sorry.
Maybe that's not funny. I should find another one.
I'm sorry. No, listen. It's fine.
One of them looked like a velociraptor.
Nah. I like the crack better.
Well, he did look like a velociraptor, but sometimes when you love someone, you don't even see that demon inside them.
Wait, what?
You don't see that dino. You don't. You don't see it until you walk away, and then you're like, damn, that's kind of crazy that he looked like that. And y'all weren't going to tell me. He's a good person. I like them. I like them a lot. That's fine.
All right, let's get into your answers, man.
What is a bad but funny thing that you've thought about someone you've dated? Someone said that once naked and turned around, he was shaped as a chubby woman.
Damn.
Okay. I still hit it even after I saw the poop in her butt. I just kept it going.
Wow.
You a trooper. But some of y'all be doing that. Wow. Y'all don't give a fuck. Sometimes you so horny, you just wipe it away with your finger.
Or you're in it already, so it's like, fuck it.
Yeah. You don't move it to the side?
No. You don't touch it.
Why? You touching it with your dick?
Yeah, but that's different.
Why?
I look at my dick as an extension of me more so than like one of my body parts.
Yeah, I don't know what that means because if it's extending from you.
Yeah, but
it's a part of your body.
No, like when I think of my body, I don't think of my dick. Right. I think of my dick as, extra.
You cool with doo-doo dick. That's your shit.
No, but it's happened, but fuck you.
That's your shit.
No, but it's happened once or twice. You know what I mean? And you just like, oh, I'm in a shitty situation, just.
Nah, I'm sorry. I try not to think like that. If I see something like that it's going to stop me.
It can't, well, you wouldn't see anything like that.
You don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I could be, I don't know. I could be back there. Maybe we switching positions and
we not.
But I'm saying maybe we switching a position and like, you happen to bend down for something. What if something dropped on the floor and you got to get it?
See, the only thing I don't understand is if it's like out like that, you would smell it.
Yeah, he might have smelled it. He didn't say he didn't. He just said he also saw it. He probably was like, something strange.
Okay. Okay, you're right.
But you don't do that, baby. Our sheet's white. So I know. When you fuck on white sheets, you can see everything. So I know you clean. It's all right. Someone said, you let him get you pregnant? Look at the roster, bitch.
Oh, man.
Same thing I said.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. And I guess the same thing for guys, because I be looking at guys like, yo, you got that pregnant? Bro, I remember one of my boys, man. He was dating.
Not you fine.
He was dating this girl.
Not me, though.
Whatever. He was dating this girl and had been dating her for a couple of weeks, right? And we had this mutual friend who looked like Goo from what was that?
My Brother and Me.
My Brother and Me, exactly, right? So we used to joke him all the time, like, you Goo looking nigga this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Like, but it was all love. That's our guy. But then
he came from the Bronx, y'all. Just let him talk.
But then my homeboy introduced me to his girl, and she looked just like that nigga.
She like Goo?
Like Goo.
Yeah.
And I was like,
you really love yourself.
No. Not a homeboy that looked like goo. Out the homeboy that I had.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The other homeboy. He dated somebody that looked like goo. Which in turn looked like that dude.
Ooh.
And it was weird to me. And I was like, bro, I mean, you love these trash bag looking joints, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know.
Just let people love who they love, baby.
Yeah, I just didn't think he would get her pregnant.
Well, it's fine.
And he did.
That's okay. She could be a good person.
No, she was a great person.
Yeah, you don't want people
personality-wise, she was a great person.
Exactly. It ain't all about,
Yeah, I mean,
now you ain't fucking her.
Now you're right. And the other one, now I felt bad for him.
Why?
I felt she looked okay, but her attitude was trash. Trash. You got her pregnant, my nigga?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I hate that. Somebody said their feet used to remind me of the Muppets. I don't know why, but it was something. Okay. You left me for the other woman and her baby not even yours.
Damn.
Ooh.
Damn.
It's a bad situation to be in, man. Somebody said this nigga got some big ass teeth.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. They're all broke and struggling now. Okay. Damn, that's bad too. Does he really need the camera to parallel park?
Hey yo, hold on.
That's all right, baby.
Hold on. So this week in New York, man.
It's been a while since you parallel
It's
park.
been a long while since I've had to parallel park. And I realized that you got to keep that bone practiced. You know what I mean? You got to
I know how to parallel park.
Yeah, and that's what you kept saying. I can parallel park for you. I can parallel park for you.
I do. My mom taught me how to do a parallel park, pull in backwards, all that shit.
I know how a parallel park.
Oh, yeah, well, don't if anybody was in that car with you, they would have thought different.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Listen, I know how to parallel park, but I did use the camera a couple of times to make sure I was in there.
You can use the camera if you real tight.
Not according to this girl.
Yeah, but it's all right. She wanted to be independent, and now she's an internet panhandler. Such a great choice. First of all, wait.
I'm just
internet
curious.
Panhandler. What is that?
Maybe just posting your cash apps all the time.
And there's nothing wrong with posting your cash app
all the time.
If somebody want to bless you. That's
I guess.
blessing, right?
I guess.
Glad they got the next girl pregnant and not me. When you chose that skinny non-cooking nigga, did you think you wouldn't miss all that, man? That's funny. Someone just said, yuck. Have you seen that video?
No.
Oh, okay. You don't be on the internet.
No.
That shit was hilarious. Yuck. I didn't know his dick was small until I got with the next guy. Well, I mean, yeah. Sometimes if you happy though, why it matter? She just lost her best eater to be with a cheater. Damn.
And it rhymed.
But how you know you her best eater though?
Maybe she told him.
Yeah, but maybe the cheater could be a eater. They just cheat. You know what I mean? Sometimes cheaters are so good that's why they. Never mind. I found out my ex likes. All right, I don't want to read that one. I wasn't heartbroken. I was embarrassed. I introduced him to people I respect. Yeah, I hate that. Someone said she's chilled out. She must be getting some again. Oh, damn. That's something but funny they thought about the person.
Okay.
She chilled out, but she must be getting some again.
Yo, that's so rich.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
All my fellas out there that may have baby moms that's giving you issues. I'm going to tell you right now, if you want her to stop giving you issues, get her some new dick. Just get her some new dick. Okay. Find a dude on the street like, yo, bro.
Find a dude on the street.
I mean, I don't know.
All right.
But find somebody and just introduce, you know. And when you meet, and if she already got a dude, make him know that she's the one for him.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And when he asks you, why you not with her? I wasn't good enough. I wasn't a man like you, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, downgrade yourself.
Yeah, man.
For the love of the...
And she'll leave your ass alone, I promise.
Someone said, I hope she finally get fucked right because I wasn't doing it.
Damn.
Seen her years later after we dated, pregnant, thought she shaped like the Millie worm. But like the Men in Black worm?
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, that's
funny.
insane. Someone said there's definitely an expiration date on this. Damn. And last thing, what is a bad but funny thing that you thought about someone you dated? I'm so happy them hemorrhoids be tearing his ass up. Oh my God. Well, there you have it.
Oh man, somebody. I want to go back to his last comment before we continue.
Wow.
I hope she finally get fucked right because I wasn't doing it. I know this is not what they meant, but have you ever been fucking somebody and was like, man, I'm not fucking them as good as I could be, or at least I know I'm not satisfying them.
I thought I'm not fucking them as good as I could be, but I think it was my choice. You know what I mean? I don't think it was because I was just slacking. I think it was my choice.
I've had that happen to me where I was literally like, I'm not pleasing this girl at all. Yeah. Not at all. And it's such a weird position to be in because it's like, when do you stop at that point?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, usually the stopping point is when one of you come, maybe both of you.
Yeah, what do I do?
But if you know that she ain't coming, and I know that I'm not going to come because I know that she ain't coming, when the fuck do we stop? How do we stop this? Yeah. Man, I felt terrible. I felt terrible. I never looked that girl in her eyes again.
She might. I hope she don't never see this podcast because she'd be like, I don't know why he talking about all that fucking.
You know the funny thing? What? She follows the podcast page. So
that's
yeah, man.
Man, you got a lot of those, huh? I don't think anybody I fuck follows the podcast page.
That's bullshit. You talked about it about a month or two ago.
Someone that I fucked?
Oh, maybe you didn't fuck the dude. I know you said you dealt with him. You don't?
No, I don't know.
I could just want to make a clip off of it and everything.
Oh, I didn't fuck him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are we talking about someone I dated?
Maybe. He hit you up in the comments. And then I went and looked him up.
Oh, yeah, I didn't fuck him.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No, I didn't fuck him.
My bad.
You thinking I fuck everybody. I ain't fuck him. He's a nice guy, though. He ain't fuck him.
Well, there you go. There you go, man.
So, yeah, I don't think anybody, I'm pretty sure nobody that I fuck follows us.
Okay.
Thinking.
You think it hard, too.
Yeah, maybe one. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe one.
Maybe one.
Yeah.
Okay. That you know of.
Yeah, maybe one. I don't know if he follows us, actually. I have to look up, but yeah.
You know he's commented on something.
No, I know he follows me, so I don't know if he follows.
Oh, okay, but I got you.
I don't think anybody.
Yeah, well, that's cool. People with ADHD can literally lose consciousness from boredom in a phenomenon called intrusive sleep, where their brains become so disengaged from uninterested tasks that they instantly fall asleep or pass out. I just wanted to know, with your ADHD, does it ever get that bad?
Of course, baby.
You be passing out?
I think so. I think I've done that before.
Really?
Yeah, I think I've done that where I just get instantly drowsy. And it's weird. Like, I'm really, like, struggling to keep my eyes open.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's weird. You don't think?
I mean, it's weird. Yeah, I don't think it's not weird, but it explained a lot for me.
Okay. What? Like what? Like, where's the weirdest place you might have just, like, fell asleep at? Because you were bored.
Weirdest place?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably it's some kind of convention or something like that. Probably maybe a comedy show.
Okay.
Not good, but maybe, yeah.
You've done it.
Yeah. I'm pretty
sleepy
sure.
Ass.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Damn. All right, let's take a pause for the cause. Real quick, all right? If you are a small business owner, listen up. Our audience isn't just big, but they move, all right? Every week, tens of thousands of people tap in to laugh with us, to joke with us, to get information from us, to argue with us.
Most of the time.
Most of the time?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot.
Whatever. Anyway, but when we recommend something, they definitely check it out. And that's just, can't lie about that, man. Yeah. If you've got a product, a service, even an event, whatever it is.
Anything.
Come holla at us. Because this is where people not only just listen to us, not only just scroll past us, but they actually engage with us, all right? We offer affordable promo spots, custom ad reads, social clips. I mean, even shout outs. We'll do that, right?
Yeah.
Listen, it all benefits you. So if you're trying to get your business in front of an audience that actually engages, hit us up. Right there. You see that? You see that email address right there?
What's that?
Hit us up, all right? Okay. Let us help your business grow while you keep this show going. Now let's get back to the show. Scientists have proven 87% of people live in a coma, but the brain hides it from them, speeding up time. I've
never seen that. I don't think I put that one in here.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did. I just want to know, if I am in a coma now, am I happy?
How do I answer that question?
Oh, because you're in a coma too.
I'm in a coma too.
Damn. Hold on. Wait. Damn.
I mean,
it's a good ass dream if it's a coma.
I don't even know what that means. That sounds crazy.
So you can read this part right here.
Which one?
Right here.
A Harvard neurologist showed the patient's brain scans in the lab and said something everyone wishes weren't true. After 30 years, your brain stops recording new things. It just replays old tapes. When one day looks exactly like the day before, neurons don't bother hitting record because it wastes energy. When you were young, every moment was new, which made time feel slower. Now everything repeats like a show you've already watched.
Man.
Oh my gosh. Wait, one of his patients complained, I've lived 40 years, but I remember only a few months of real life. The neurologist showed him scans where I don't know what that
hippocampus. Hippocampus.
Barely lit up because routine had taken over his days. They gave him a simple prescription, do something new every day, even something small or weird. A month later, the man came back saying that life opened up again. Mm-hmm. His days stopped blending together and time slowed down. That is so interesting.
I feel like that's you.
That is me.
Yeah. You in a coma. A life coma.
That could be me.
Yes. Did you just get?
I just feel like we had a discussion like that. And I think that is probably what is happening, maybe.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's not good, but.
You gonna change it?
I mean, I could try. I can't do but so many things new every day. The same things got to get done every day.
And that's the crazy part.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. And I feel like it's been like that since high school.
Yeah. The same things got to be. Once you start realizing that you got to eat every day, you got to go to school, or you got, like, in the beginning, it just feels new because it's like, oh, this is a thing that I'm getting used to doing. Mm-hmm. And then you get older and you're like, no, I have to do all of these things every day.
Yeah.
Like, these are repetitive tasks that I got to get done all the time. So it's hard to, I mean, unless you switch it up and like you go on a vacation or you do some other shit, like a lot of stuff you got to do every day.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the things I used to do every day was play video games. Mm-hmm. I haven't done that in a while. And that used to change it up for me, man. We was actually having a conversation about video games because it was something where they were saying like 90s kids and Gen Z kids, I guess they interpret games differently now, and they kind of rewire the brain. I feel like you had some.
I found this article about it. A psychologist explains why 90s kids think differently than Gen Z. The games you played as a kid literally rewired your brain. Keep going. He said, and I'm gonna read it because it's very interesting to me. He said, children in the 90s played games that forced the brain to fail and try again. Mario, Sonic, Prince of Persia, you had 3 lives, no saves, no hints. When you lost, you learned patience, planning, and frustration tolerance. Today, many games guide kids step by step, auto-save every 10 seconds, and remove real challenge. It's very interesting to me. Tetris, Doom, Zelda, you had no path arrow.
No map.
You had no math, no path arrows. You remembered layouts, patterns, secrets. Scientists now show that these games strengthened, here go that word again, the hippocampus, the part of the brain for memory and navigation. Modern games often give glowing lines, GPS arrows, voice assistance. Kids follow instruction instead of figuring it out. Very interesting. You had to stop when you failed, So like when you failed, they would just start all over again. Today's games are endless. Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, built to keep attention forever. He said this trains a different circuit. Instead of finishing tasks, kids get addicted to constant stimulation. Like one parent said, my son never knows when to stop. The game ends him. He doesn't end the game. In the 90s, games were social in real life. You went to friends' houses, you sat on the same couch, argued over controllers, shared secret past levels together. Today's kids play alone with a headset surrounded by thousands but connected to no one. Psychologists see more loneliness in kids who play online games compared to those who play side-by-side offline games.
Well,
you're feeling a way about it, but
yeah. So I mean, is that enough? Was there anything else?
No, this is really interesting. I kind of want to read some more of it. 90s games taught delayed reward. You waited weeks for a new level magazine, months for a new game. Now kids get dopamine every minute. You get rewards, you get upgrades, you get all that stuff. The nervous system adapts too fast. Pleasure in real life feels slow. Let me see. Oh, okay. 90s games required focus for hours to beat one level. Today's games are designed with psychological hooks, battle passes, daily login rewards, FOMO mechanics.
Okay.
Like all of this makes a lot of sense. I know that was a lot to read, but like it's very interesting to me.
Why is it interesting to you?
Because
Do you agree with it?
It makes sense to me. Like I joke about the games that I like to play got a path. They got a thing, and then if you don't beat the level, you gotta start the level over. Like I joke about that shit, but like I really enjoyed that. From reading this, I completely understand where the problem is. Like it's not a participation trophy, but like when they say the kids like playing sports and stuff, they want to start giving out participation trophies so kids can feel good about what the fuck they did. But then they don't learn how to be winners. And I think that challenge kind of helps them to do great instead of going into the world doing some half-ass shit and thinking they still gonna get a medal just for being there, and they not really pushing themselves.
And I understand that.
Yeah.
I just don't fully agree with this, and it's not that I don't agree with what they're saying. The differences are and how they affect us differently. I don't agree with the way they paint it as the games and how kids interact with games today is worse than how we interacted with games back then, for a couple of reasons, but primarily because I think the games that we played back then and how they were designed were they were basically there to teach us how to live life at that time, during that time. But it's a different time now with completely different rules.
Yeah.
And I feel like the games now and today, they prepare you for those rules. And one of the biggest rules is something that you were saying with following the path is thinking outside the box. You know, there wasn't a such thing as open world back then. You know, there wasn't a such thing as you don't have to play this particular game, the same way. For instance, one of my favorite games of all time is Spider-Man. I love that game. I play it like I would have played it back in the day where I follow the storyline and that's all I do. But there are so many other things that you can do. There are side missions that you can get lost in. You know, even GTA, you know, people play that now, even though the game came out over a decade ago, because of all of the things that you can do that isn't just the storyline. And that's very indicative of what life is today.
I don't like that. I like the fact that you're playing the same level and it's kind of like you're trying to figure out why what you're doing is wrong. So you are thinking outside the box because you're like, what can I do differently to approach this thing? And it's allowing you to build up that problem solving shit. Like
and I understand that, but I think what we're missing is also teaching us how to follow someone else's rules and how to stress ourselves out over someone else's rules.
I don't know.
Instead of finding ways outside of the box to do different things.
But you're looking at this path. It's kind of like when you get a math problem and you know there's only one answer and maybe what you're doing is not working, like at the end of the day, you're trying to solve a problem. You know it's going to be this one answer is going to be the thing that you have to figure out, but what you're doing is not working. So you're going outside the box to try to figure out how to get to that answer. I think it's helping you complete a problem in a mission instead of there's all these wild ways to do this. Like there's so many different things. You're still trying to figure out this one problem. Like it's like you go back and look at the stuff that you overlooked. Like you're taking your time and you're figuring it out instead of what?
You're still doing that on today's game.
Yeah, but there are so many other
avenues to take, but that's today's world.
I know, but I still think the concentration on the problem that needs to be solved and like kind of downsizing it so you're looking at it a little bit closer, I think that is more beneficial than...
It would be beneficial if the game wasn't already rigged. So many of us grow up thinking that the game is solvable, in the game of life, I mean. And that if you do this and
Who are you?
do this,
the game of life.
Yes. If you do this and you do this, then this will be the outcome. And what a lot of people, especially our age, have come to find out is that all of that is a lie. All of that is a lie. And if you don't know how to think outside the box to solve the problem, if you don't know how to find other ways to find completion and happiness out of the game of life, then you're going to be sad and frustrated.
You
the rules of yesterday are not the rules of today.
I'm sorry.
What?
You just keep saying a game of life. And I'm like, who the fuck are we?
No.
Like, what do you... The game of life is crazy, man. No, I just think it lets you concentrate a little bit more. Like, I don't know, like puzzles. When you do puzzles and you know one way to do them and it might not be working out and you're finding another way, it's like you're spending more time on that one problem instead of saying, oh, well, I can go get this outside help and work on this thing and this will help me if I get a booster for this and this will help me. It's just kind of like, no, I really need to figure out how I get past this level.
And I get that. And if you are really interested in getting past that level, then fine, go at it, have at it. But
I get the short attention span thing. Like you need something that's gonna get you excited about some shit. Like you're not putting enough time into the problem solving because you know you could just buy some shit that'll make you get through this thing. Like now, like you can just buy some points that'll make you get through this level, and it's kind of cheating you out of actually having to figure it out on your own.
See, that's what I don't agree with. I feel like you're learning different ways. Like we've been so beat down by the idea that you have to figure things out a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Or you have to solve certain things.
It's not, I don't think it's that. It's just like it said, the battle passes. Every time you log in, there's a new reward. It's like the day before you couldn't figure it out, but today here are all these things to help you figure it out. And it's like, no, I need to know why I could not pass that level. Like I need to go concentrate a little bit more. You get all these little boosts and shit. It's just like, that's helping me, but it's not really helping me.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I definitely understand how that skill.
That's what I'm saying more on that. Like I understand the attention span thing because you're not taking the time to figure it out because you have all these extra boosts and shit that you can bypass all of figuring out all this shit. Get a little reward, it'll skip levels or do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like you're not taking the time.
I get that.
You know?
I understand it. I would rather teach my children how to be happy than how to solve a particular problem.
And it says again, when you lost, you learned patience, planning, and frustration tolerance. These kids get some of us did. But like kids now, they're if they can't figure that shit out, it's just like I'm gonna buy some shit and then I'll just get through this level because I want to get to the next level because I'm not enjoying this anymore. It's not fun for me. That. And it's like, all right, that's what's wrong with y'all now.
I get that. Well, you know, you don't play games with me anyway, so.
I can play more games, but we don't have time. I don't even watch TV no more for real.
You do?
No, baby. I have not watched TV for real. I watched it last night in the bed, but by the time we get in the bed, I'm laying down. I'm tired. I don't even want to. I didn't even finish that show. There was probably 7 minutes left on that show, and I love that show.
Stumble. Yeah.
Probably 7 minutes left on that show. I was so tired, I could not finish it. I was like, I gotta go to bed.
Okay, my bad.
So
my bad.
Maybe we'll. I don't know. Let's bring it to Jamaica.
What, Stumble?
No.
What?
I don't know. I was lying because that's a stupid idea to bring the PlayStation.
Oh, hell no, I'm not bringing my PlayStation.
Yeah,
no.
I know, that was dumb. Why did I say that?
Yeah, you crazy.
I'm sorry. I didn't think of it when I said it.
So I have been preaching this since this show started. I believe that you don't have to, but I don't believe that there's anything wrong with having sex on the first date.
Oh, I know you don't.
And finally, I found some people in agreement.
Be condoms,
Be condoms, man.
Yeah, they'll find a way to agree one day. Shout out to them.
These are the 7 reasons you should have sex on the first date. You've never had sex on the first date, correct?
First date? No. First encounter? Yes, I have. But on the first date? No.
How many first encounters you had?
I've had a couple, but like first date? Like a little serious about them? Nah.
Here's something interesting.
I made people wait.
Okay. Here's something interesting.
For
I'm just curious.
For my love, for my like. They could get it right then and there. Yeah.
Have you had more first encounters?
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is it about even?
More first encounters than first dates?
No. More first encounters than people that you've made wait to fuck.
Well, here's the thing. I never was on that. I was never, when Steve Harvey came up with that book, I was like, fuck that book. He can't tell me how long I can fuck. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't care about that shit. So I never was like, oh, I have to make them wait. It just happened like that.
You didn't answer the question.
What was the question originally?
Have you had more first encounters when you fucked than people that you made wait that you ended up fucking?
To be honest, I don't remember. I don't remember much of anything before this love that I got. I don't.
You had a first encounter last week, so
okay.
We'll talk about that next week.
Yeah.
Or did we talk about it on the Patreon? I think we talked about it on the Patreon. Yeah. We talked about it on the Patreon. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. So
maybe, probably.
That's crazy.
But that's fine. It wasn't because they didn't do nothing to me. I wanted that.
No, I didn't say they did anything to you.
I just want. And first of all, don't say it was a threesome. So don't.
It's the first encounter.
I know, but people are gonna be like, "What?" They're gonna be confused.
No,
I just want to tell them.
I don't want to,
especially if they new to the podcast.
Yeah, you're right. Hi, newbie.
Yeah, I'm not cheating. I don't have time to cheat. Yeah, probably. Now that I think about it, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? What's exciting about a first encounter to you?
It's just the build up, the initial, like, yeah, this is new. But
then why have you had people wait to get the sex?
I don't know. Maybe the conversation was good. It wasn't. I didn't make them wait on purpose. We just, other things happened that weren't that, and it was fine. And it made the sex exciting to be like, ooh, I haven't even fucked them yet. That's crazy. Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. Like you having such a good time. That's not the first thing on my mind. Like, and you would think so, but it's not. It's like, well, no, you wouldn't think so.
No.
I like people. So if I'm enjoying the interactions and I'm having a good time, and I'm not automatically just like, we gotta fuck now. Like I'm just having a good time.
Okay.
And then the fucking happens and it's like, oh, cool. Like we also did that. But,
Okay. I'm with it. Well, these are the 7 reasons that they say you should have sex on the first date.
Okay. Let's try. You get to test your sexual chemistry. Having sex on the first date is like trying on new clothes before you buy it. You get to see if you're sexually compatible right away. If the chemistry is there, great. If not, you can easily move on without any emotional baggage.
Damn right.
But what if it can get better? Oh, chemistry. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I guess, yeah. If the chemistry is right.
Yeah.
But you might build a relationship so good that the chemistry could be, you kind of mold into each other and it becomes right.
I don't know if chemistry inside of the bed can be built.
I
think that you can build everything else as far as performance.
I think you can. Better.
But chemistry,
I think you can. I think that I don't want to.
What do you consider chemistry?
I don't want to judge anyone off the first encounter because. What? So, like, what do you mean? Like attraction and just.
What do you consider chemistry? Sexual chemistry. What do you consider?
I don't know. Maybe if we are on the same wavelength, just with, I don't know, with passion. If our passion is the same, you might be someone that's like, nah, I'll just be fucking, and you might be someone that's really passionate. Well, no, I can't say that because I'm passionate and you're not really passionate.
I'm passionate.
Well, I mean, you are now, but like
I was passionate back then.
Oh, I didn't know that. But
you did know that.
You weren't romantic. That's different.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, maybe it's the passion if that lines up.
Okay. And you think you can build that?
Maybe. I think you could if your regular chemistry is really good. You could. I mean, if it's good enough for you to stick around. I'm not saying stay with someone and let them learn how to have sex, but like, you could.
I mean, I think sexual chemistry is definitely the passion and your vibe. Yeah. I think, and I hate using that word, but I think that's really the only word that really fits there. The vibe that you have between each other. I also think that things that you like, and also the feel.
Inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it feel like inside.
Well, but you know what my dick feel like.
Yeah. Well, you know don't talk to me like that. That felt aggressive. You know my dick. I do, sir. I do.
No, I'm just saying, like, you can't change that.
Yeah.
But I think all of that goes into the sexual chemistry.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't think that you can really, I don't think that changes. I think performance can change, but chemistry can't.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 2.
It can help to figure out their intentions. There's no better way to quickly determine if someone is only interested in having sex with you than by actually having sex with them. If they ghost you after sex, you can easily move on. Better to have your heart broken within 24 hours than after waiting for 90 days. Ooh, that's a really good one, though.
I've been saying that for years.
It sounds different when they say it. That's a good one.
Fuck you.
That's a good one.
When I say it, you think I'm an asshole.
I think the argument is that people are like, why are you giving your body to everybody? And sometimes you just want to give your body away. Sometimes you don't want your body. You want somebody else to have it.
Don't say that. Sometimes you feel like sex is just a physical action.
Yeah, and not my soul is
intertwining with this person. Yeah, my soul done intertwined before, but sometimes I just been fucking.
Yeah, sometimes you just been fucking.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just fuck me. It saves time. Dating is already time and money consuming. Having sex on the first date helps to weed out time wasters. It's better for them to leave you after sex on the first date when you haven't invested so much in them than after you've invested weeks or months. That's kind of what the last one says.
Yeah, definitely.
2 and 3 are the same. You get to check out their crib. Sex on the first date gives you the opportunity to check out your potential partner's crib. You get to see if they're messy or clean. You get to see their home aesthetics too. I don't really like this one.
Why?
Because what if we don't fuck at your house? What if it's the first date and I don't want to go to your house? What if I fuck you in a car?
You gonna fuck me in a car on the first date?
Why not?
I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm just okay.
You don't want that? You
No.
don't like that?
No. I don't want to fuck in a car on the first date.
I mean, I get it, but like, and why? What if it's your crib?
What do you mean?
What if?
Oh, I can't see yours?
Yeah. What if? What if?
Well, it's very simple. If my house is dirty and you're comfortable, then I know that you're a dirty bitch. And if my house is clean and you're amazed, I know that you're a dirty bitch.
But what if you a dirty nigga?
I just said if my house was dirty.
But why? How you get to call me dirty and you dirty? This your house.
Well, listen, I'm a dirty nigga too.
What if I really like you and I'm just like, maybe he just didn't clean up today?
You really like me after the first date?
Maybe. I don't know. I liked you after the first date.
Maybe you didn't clean up today.
I liked you after the first date.
I said the same thing.
What?
Maybe you didn't clean up today.
I didn't.
Or the day before that, or the day before that.
Every time you came over, I had just done laundry. Every day.
Bullshit.
Every day I just done laundry.
Is
I mean, clothes.
bullshit.
I'm not nasty, dirty. I just was like,
she's unorganized, like
unorganized.
fuck.
It's fine.
My gosh, there are
creative.
pictures.
I'm a creative.
I don't give a fuck. I used to take progress pictures of her when she was pregnant with the boys before we moved in together.
You gotta be this person.
You know, if you're just looking for what I took it for, it's fine. But if you look at everything in the picture,
it's mad clothes. Honestly, if you look at our room right now, it's clothes everywhere. It is clothes everywhere in that fucking room. But it's fine. What's the next one?
Next one.
You get to really know them. First dates can be very awkward. Having sex on the first date can take off the pressure and help you relax. Once you're comfortable seeing each other naked, it becomes easier to let your guard down and get to know each other. If things go well, sex on the first date can lead to a stronger relationship.
Okay. I like that.
I guess.
It's very true. Now, I will say, with that being said, some people get too comfortable with you too soon. And that feels weird.
Yeah.
But I think sex on the first date isn't something that everyone should do either. You have to make sure that you are strong.
Yeah.
And maybe strong is not the right word, because I don't think people who shouldn't have sex on the first date are necessarily weak. But I think that your sexuality should be, you should be comfortable with your sexuality in every single way and be okay with sharing your body with people. It still sounds bad.
Yeah.
It still sounds bad.
I don't really know where you're trying to get to.
Basically, not everybody should be having sex on the first date.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Well, you never know where it might lead. Sex on the first date doesn't automatically qualify as a one-night stand. Most times, sex on the first date can lead to a successful long-term relationship. New studies have shown that having sex on the first date can help to jumpstart a relationship between prospective partners. If you feel it, go for it. Live in the moment. Okay.
Has that ever happened for you? Well, you say you never had sex on the first date. So, yeah.
It's liberating. Sex on the first date doesn't make you cheap. It is liberating and exciting as long as the vibe is right and there's enthusiastic content, you're good to go.
Goddamn right.
Here's the thing.
What's up?
All of those things kind of sounded like each other, but I'm glad they got it down to 7. None of those things sounded groundbreaking to me, but
no, maybe 2 or 3 of them sounded the same.
Yeah, they could have just did. They could have did
4
3 things, 3 or 4.
One.
Yeah,
but you had to do 7, so you feel like it's a whole lot. I just think more people should give it a chance, man.
Okay, well,
I thought this was funny. Women shoot their shot, and men don't recognize it 70% of the time. You ever shot your shot? You don't seem like a shooter.
I'm not a shooter. I really remember my personality, so it's not on purpose. Sometimes it is on purpose. Sometimes I'm extra charming.
On purpose?
I'm extra adorable, yes.
You talking about to guys?
Yeah, I've done that. I've been like extra fun.
So you shot your shot before?
I don't think so. I think I don't think I directly shot it. I just was the fun one around where they gravitated towards.
But you said it was on purpose. Have you ever seen a guy?
I've never said anything directly to anyone. I just made sure I was the best time in the room.
Have you ever seen a guy, you were feeling them, and you were like, I'm going to put on the charm a little extra today? In hopes that he will see that.
I don't really put on the charm.
Oh my gosh.
It just lives inside of me.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, of course I've been in a room and it was somebody that I thought was fine and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna be fun. Like I'm gonna be the most fun. Like I know can't nobody beat my fun. Ain't nobody, they can't.
Was that
if I'm in a room with regular people, nobody is funnier than me.
But
if I'm in a room with comics, then I'm gonna step back a little bit. It depends. Because, well, no, not. What am I talking about? I'm very funny, but like some comics, I'll be like, all right, well, I'm gonna let them have it. No, that's a lie. Around comics that I respect and I love,
you are getting away from the fucking.
I know,
question.
but let me shoot my shit. Talk my shit real quick. I still in the room am usually the funniest. In the room. When it's just, we're joking and we're just, there's no set, there's nothing, I'm still usually very, very funny.
You feel that?
You don't feel that?
I don't know.
Have you seen me? You've seen me in a room with comics.
Yeah.
You don't think that I'm hilarious in that room? When they start doing shit and I start throwing in tags and I'm not like overly hilarious, like obnoxious, but if there's a joke to be made.
This is what I'll say.
Mm-hmm. I know we getting away from the point, but talk to me.
I fucking hate you.
I know.
I will say this.
Yeah.
Usually when we're in a room full of comics, usually in a room full of comics, you pull back. Usually in a room full of people, period, you pull back.
Well, no, I do that in general. Yes.
Right. You never. So I can't say that you're usually the funniest.
If I get comfortable or there are comics that I know, then I'll talk.
You still pull back.
Not really.
You pull back with the core.
Mm-hmm.
You still pull back. Now, you'll say some shit that's fucking hilarious and everybody will laugh.
Yeah, because they already know what it is.
But you're not putting up You're not putting up points on the board for real.
I am. I'm just underneath. I'm you know, I sit on the bench because matter of fact, they put me on the bench because I get tired.
No, you put yourself on the bench.
But I be in the game so long, they like, she need a break.
No, nigga.
And then because that's what they do in basketball with the starters. They let them play the whole time, and then they got to use them later, so they put them on the bench. And I'm on the bench because I played.
But why you put yourself on the bench in the beginning?
Because I know they need me, so I'm tired. I'm taking a break. And then when they,
I'm talking about from the start of the game.
Yeah.
You don't be a starter.
I'm gonna conserve my energy because you're gonna bring me out later.
And that's why the team be losing. Ever since we've inserted Josh Hart back into
I knew we was gonna get to the Knicks. Let's do it. I knew we was gonna get to the Knicks. You think I'm Josh Hart?
Yes. In this way, you have so much potential talent, but on the floor, you fall back. And you are usually tagging, assisting. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah, you'll grab a rebound and you're crazy at grabbing the rebound.
The craziest.
You know, basically a joke that's in the air that you can make funnier.
Baby, you don't have to explain the joke. We in it.
No,
already.
I'm not. No, you understood.
I know, but
that,
we still talking basketball.
But
just
they
say
might
like
not
that.
understand the
Baby,
rebound.
If they've been
what the rebound is.
They've been following
okay,
it.
Whatever.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Don't explain the joke now. Just be in it.
So,
fuck is wrong with you? You've learned already.
No, you just don't. You're not forceful. You're not Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
You could be Jalen Brunson. You have Jalen Brunson skills.
I'm Jalen Brunson, but I just got to the team, so they don't even know I'm Jalen Brunson yet.
Nah, Jalen Brunson came out. Jalen Brunson.
What I'm saying is, like, maybe it's
now in Dallas.
Well, maybe they never watched college. Maybe they never watched me in college, and they like why? And they was like, why did they get him? And then the coach was like, you'll see.
Okay.
And then I go out and I.
But how niggas supposed to know that you can play?
Because I come out when I'm supposed to play. That's what I'm saying. You ever see the movies where there's like a team or something, and then they got the misfits, and there's always like that one person, they look like they're not good, then they get out there and they crazy?
Yeah.
That's me.
That's because you're a girl. I get it.
Why? Dang, we should have stuck with basketball, huh? Damn. I'm sorry. Let's get back to the point because I know they're going to be like, God damn, Kristen. It's not even what y'all was talking about.
At all. Shooting your shot.
So we were. A little bit. We did come back to it. It was basketball. Yeah, I just think I'm not going and like talking to someone to talk to them. I make them come to me. Or I did.
But
I don't do that anymore. Now I'm just regular fun for everyone. My fun is for everybody.
But you've done things purposely to get somebody to...
Yeah, when I was younger. Okay. That's how I made friends. That's how I got boyfriends. Guys weren't coming to me to date me. They wanted to date my friends.
Okay, but why do you feel like there's a certain type of shooting your shot and everything else don't count?
But I'm just saying when I was younger, I think if that was what I was doing... then I guess, but I didn't like openly go out and like talk to somebody. I just made sure in the room that I was the one you wanted to be around.
Right. You're shooting your shot.
I guess. But I'm saying it wasn't direct. So.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the problem. That's why I'm saying this says men don't recognize it 70% of the time. Women think they're being obvious.
I don't think I'm being obvious, though.
So you don't think you're being obvious?
No, I don't. I just, as a person, I still want you to come to me. I don't think that I'm not leaving that room and being like, damn, he didn't even see that I was trying to talk to him. No, I just want to make sure in the room, I'm the one you want to talk to.
Have you ever tried to be obvious with any guy?
No.
What about a girl?
No.
Really?
I'm just not like that. I've never.
Afraid of rejection?
Maybe. Because I always have some kind of insecurity, and the only thing that I was secure about was the fact that I knew that I was funny and I was like cool and fun to be around.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't see that first, that will push me back. Like I can't go to you and the first thing is me trying to talk to you. I need you to see that I'm fun. Because I don't have enough security in the way that I look to be able to go up to somebody and just talk to them and expect them to want to talk to me.
That is interesting that you feel that way.
Yeah.
Like the first time I saw you, I was like, yo, she's gorgeous.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I thought you were gorgeous. And, you had your little afro and everything. And I was like, oh, that's different.
No, I don't think of myself.
Had an afro before.
We ain't never gripped no afro. I don't think of myself in that way. So I've always relied on my personality to. Even
now, you don't look at yourself as being pretty, sexy, cute.
You know what? I
attractive.
Am in the house. I feel like that, and then I go outside, and then I'm like, oh no.
I would think it would be the opposite.
No, in the house I feel sexy. I don't give a fuck what I got on in the house. Come on, I have a hoodie and some sweatpants. I know you see my ass shaking that. I feel good. I feel like I look good in here.
So you're saying I've done my job well.
Yeah, I'm fine. And then, but I go outside and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I've gone out with my friends and taken pictures and looked at the pictures back and been like, I'm not posting this. Everybody looks great. Something's wrong with me. I'm not doing it. Like, yeah. Wow. It's not the same.
Wow.
But if I'm fun, I'm confident in that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm confident in my personality.
Is that why I always have to do the threesomes?
Probably. Yeah, I'm not good at, I don't want to talk to nobody and then, I'm scared of rejection. I think I am.
Wow. Breakthrough.
Wow, I am scared of rejection. I don't think about it now because I don't get
rejected.
I'm not rejected, but like, I think it's but why are you, by me?
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Oh, you be trying to fuck at 2 a.m. and we got to get up at 6. Like, that's the thing, yo. Like, you tell half the story sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like, you be trying to fuck late. Like, we literally got to get up in 4 hours. You know I don't want to do that.
You know what's so funny about that, man? Me and my mans was having this conversation, right? And I hate to do this, but me and my guy was having a conversation. And in the conversation, he was speaking something that I've said plenty of times on this broadcast. Mm-hmm. He was saying how women, before they are married and have children in a relationship, are completely different.
Okay.
In what they do, how they do it, and what they feel like they want to do. Mm-hmm. But most women don't acknowledge it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? 2 or 4 in the morning wasn't shit with you before. Mm-hmm. Like, I knew times you would sleep an hour after we hung out. And this is without fucking.
But yeah, you still got to deal with them kids all day.
Yeah.
And there's more kids.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a little different. Mm-hmm. Circumstances have changed. And you get older, like, you get tired before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's different.
So here's a question. And I wasn't planning on even bringing this up till Patreon, but fuck it. Do you feel that because, well, first, I feel like you're acknowledging that there can be a difference with the married mother as opposed to even the married person that you dated when it comes to sex. There could you acknowledge.
Whoa. Let's clarify that I did not date a married person.
No.
Okay.
No.
Thank you.
You being the married person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When it comes to sex, the amount of times you want to have the sex, the not only the frequency, but also the situations that you have the sex in, the want to have sex, it can be different. You acknowledge that.
Yes.
With that being said, should more women give their husband passes during that time?
I'm not telling nobody what to do with their husband.
But could you see that being a solution?
No, because everybody can't handle those things. Everybody can't handle that emotionally.
Okay.
Like, no.
What would be your reasoning as to why they can't handle that?
Because a lot of people want monogamous relationships. So they are not going to be able to handle someone fucking anyone other than them. So no, I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. It depends on what you could take in your relationship.
So I definitely understand that, but I also understand that under the guise of, monogamous relationships are what we are used to. That's what we have seen. That's what we practice. And because of that, I would say that's where most of the apprehension of letting your partner go out, or letting the man go out and have, sex, whatever. And by sex, I don't mean like relationships, just sex with other women. Because I feel like the reason is because we're so used to monogamous relationships, more so than it actually affects you.
Yeah, but some people are just, they're not going to feel any other way. So I'm not going to recommend to someone, like, a lot of people get married and that's who they want to do everything with the rest of their life.
I completely get that.
Yeah, but I'm not telling nobody what to do with they.
See, here's the problem. So I feel like you can agree with me, but most women don't say that agree with me, won't say it. And I feel like it's really hard for a man to convince a woman to think non-traditionally about sex, because they may feel that it's coming from a different place.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, but also, like, you know who you married, so you can't get upset that.
The funny thing about that, most men don't know who they married after children. Most men don't know that.
Because we change after children.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a documented thing. And not only is it a documented thing, but it's an understanding that women want men to have. But with that understanding, it only goes one way. A lot of times women aren't understanding the emotions and the feelings that we have. The us by nature, what we are craving. How you can crave wanting to be with your wife. How you want to do everything with your wife, and you don't want to do anything else but with that person, but you still have needs of your own that I feel should be satisfied, and it should be an understanding of that. Okay. Not like a relationship. Not anything like that, not dating a person, anything like that.
I just think those are conversations that people need to have in their relationship. I don't think, and I also don't think that every man feels like that. I don't think that every man wants to go out and have sex with someone else.
The funny thing? What? Not every man wants to do that.
They don't.
Most men don't want to do that, but because they don't want to do that, a lot of those men that cheat in those situations are cheating because they had no other option to satisfy their craving.
I think at the end of the day, that's a discussion you got to have with your person.
That doesn't make it right. Cheating isn't right, but
you got to have with your person, but also you both have to understand each other. I mean, you could say that that's why men do whatever, but like also it part of it is not the woman's fault if she's going through something emotionally with her hormones,
Never
like
said
all
it was
that
the
stuff.
fault of a woman.
I'm just saying it's literally a mutual understanding. Like that's just a conversation you gotta have. And then sometimes you might be in a situation where they're gonna be like, I don't give a fuck about that. You don't need to do nothing. And then you gotta be like, all right.
But that's why I wanted you to speak on it, because you're right. That's a conversation that you have to have in your relationship. But it's not even a thought to this should be a conversation, because like you also said, we live in a monogamous society primarily.
Me talking about it is just more it took me a long time to be like, I'll do a threesome or anything. Like I was like, but that was, everybody is not me. Like I've just been opened up to the fact that, yo, you fucking live one life. This is what happens. I'm with someone and I know that he is very, you be wanting to do it all the time. And I was also at a point in my life where, you know, I mean, I had just had babies. Like I was tired. I didn't want to, I knew I wasn't giving you what you needed, but I was also still in that mindset of like, no, that's fucking wrong. Don't fuck nobody. But it just took me a while to actually think about myself, and realize that I like understand why I was mad about things. And I was mad because everybody said I was mad. But when I thought about it, I was like, I'm not really mad. Like,
but I think that's something for both men and women.
And and it's not like it's something you do. We've just done threesomes or whatever. But like, I mean, we've done some where you've fucked somebody and I've just been there. But like, I had to see how it was affecting me. Everybody can't handle that. And that's fine. Like a lot of people don't even believe in that. But for me, it was just literally just about me realizing what hurts me. But some people, even if they think about that, it still might hurt them. So I can't tell someone what to do. I just know how I got to where I am, where there could be a day, there hasn't been a day where I'd be like, you just go.
Yeah, I'm not saying you tell anybody to do, but giving alternative thought process and how you might have thought about things at one time as opposed to now. And why
that's all I do on this podcast.
Yeah, you know,
that's
I
all
just
I
think it's really important.
This whole podcast is me saying I've thought about things that actually affect me and realized that I don't care about most of the shit that everybody else care about. Like I do not. Like even we've talked about before with relationship advice and all that other stuff, when people are like, you know, I'm going and saying because this is happening and I can't, but like a lot of that stuff to me is like, yo, just go, just leave. Like I don't care about a lot of the things that are I don't want things to stress me out. And if you are so horny that you got to fuck somebody because I know how men just how their bodies are, then I'm like, all right, well, I don't really care about it. Because I know you're not going to leave me. I know you're not going to, I mean, be protected, but I know you ain't going to leave me. I'm not, you know, I'm very secure in myself.
Yeah.
I mean, if we get a divorce, then, you know, I probably left him. What?
It was me leaving.
The fuck out of here.
It was definitely me leaving.
You was not leaving me.
It was definitely me leaving.
Man, you ain't going nowhere.
What?
You going somewhere?
I don't have any plans on going anywhere.
You want to just be tough and be like, well, I could if I want to. Are you going somewhere?
I just said I don't have any plans on going anywhere.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I said the same thing.
No, you did.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I said the exact same thing. I said, you're not going nowhere.
No, but if I was to go, if we were to have a divorce, it would be me.
Nah.
Yeah.
You know what? It might be you starting it, but I won't stop you.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the problem.
I know that.
I do love you, but like, I really be like, I'm really on that shit where it's like, well, fuck it then.
Yeah, I know
I'm really on that. And I got to chill out. I got to stop being like that. Yo, I really got to change. For real. Because I'm sitting here thinking about it. You could be like in anger, we need to get a divorce. And I'll be like, you know what? I'll go get the papers. We'll sign them together. I'm such an asshole. Yo, I don't even know why. I have no idea why I'm like this. And I don't know why I won't stop. But I really will do that. Just to prove a point. To be like, nah, bitch, I'm strong. I don't need you. And I might
what?
still even like you, but I would just be like, well, fuck it.
For what?
Why am I like that?
Why are you like that with me?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't you try to preserve what we have?
Because in the beginning, you were an asshole.
In
And
the beginning
you
of
would,
our relationship?
you were on that kind of shit too.
What? I'm leaving?
Yeah.
My nigga, I wasn't being an asshole. I was being real.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like, you give me that energy. I don't care how long it's been. It's in me now. So I'm like, if you ever say anything
don't try
about,
to act like I'm the reason that you are the way you are.
If you say to me, we get a divorce, then nigga, we getting one. The fuck is wrong with you?
Do not try to act like I am the reason that you are the way you are.
I don't know why I am this way.
Okay. Yes, there were in the beginning. There were times when I was like 1 foot out the door. I'm out of this bitch. Like I can't do this anymore.
Hell yeah.
But if we look at what the issues were, these were issues that you had to deal with.
It's all right.
But you were standing strong, saying, "Fuck it, leave me.
Leave, go." And where'd you go?
I didn't go anywhere.
Exactly, because you're not going nowhere. Why the fuck are you not going nowhere?
No, I didn't go anywhere because I knew that there was a lot of hurt. I knew there was a lot of hurt.
But
and
you're
I
not
was
going
like,
nowhere.
Once she gets
Why are you covering it up like it's about me?
Once she
You wanted me. You could not leave me because I'm the greatest you ever had in your life.
We're not doing this.
I'm not.
I didn't say you weren't.
Say I am then.
I didn't say you weren't. But at that time,
say I am then.
You are now.
I know. That's all.
That time,
what's the next subject? That's all I needed. We don't need none of this other bullshit. I know what I'm talking about. Anyway,
liking other women's posts has been recognized as a form of marital infidelity in Turkey, which can be grounds for divorce.
Let me tell you how you get around that. Wait. Let me tell you. This is what Finstas are for.
Oh, shit.
When you get a fake Instagram or you get a fake Facebook, that's your liking page. That's the one that you go like all this shit for. If you really like, if you gotta like it that bad, start a new account. If you gotta like it that bad, if they got to know you like it, maybe it's because you want them to know it's you. I would say DM them, but that's evidence too. So go get that Finsta. Or don't. I don't know nobody in Turkey.
I don't know if we got Turkey listeners.
Yeah, I don't know, but if you are, then let us know if you use my method, and you're welcome.
Do you have a Finsta?
No,
okay.
I have like 2 other Instagrams that I started for specific things that I have not kept up.
Yeah, but it'll be weird you liking a naked dude saying Twins Tanner.
Yeah. Well, you can't be naked on Instagram.
Well, you know.
Yeah, but I'm saying I can't even keep up with those. So fuck no, I don't have a fake Instagram. And I'm not big enough for someone to give a fuck if I like something.
Okay.
So, or I'm not hiding from anyone. You know what I mean? I'm just liking shit.
This is how you know if you're big enough. Mm-hmm. Do you think if you were arrested for shoplifting, they were reported on Shade Room?
No.
Really?
Because someone would have to tell them. Someone would have to be, like today in the doctor's office. When we went in the doctor's office, took our kids, and they were like, the girl checked us in, and then the nurse came in, did all her things, and left out, came back in, was like, seeing y'all on Facebook. And then she said the girl in the front told her, remember, that's the couple that came in last time. Like, somebody would have to say that. But like the doctor didn't know. Other people in there didn't know.
So if Shade Room found out, do you think they would post?
They wouldn't give a fuck.
You're lying.
I don't
You're
think
lying
so.
to yourself.
They don't give a fuck.
You're lying to yourself.
Nobody gives a fuck about me that much.
You're lying to yourself.
I promise you. This is what?
I hope one day you do something.
You hope I fuck up and end up on Shade Room?
Just so I say, you see?
And then, we probably get more followers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They never tag you though, for real. They just hashtag, right? Ain't that them?
No, I think sometimes they tag you.
Somebody gonna tag me in the comments. But it depends on what I shoplifted, if I'll be embarrassed or not. Yeah.
Damn. But liking, I've been thinking about this liking thing ever since you said the shit about me liking people's pictures. And I've been trying to understand why I like, and B,
you stopped liking stuff after I had that conversation with you?
I haven't
You
really
got
liked.
scared?
I don't know. I didn't get scared, but I wanted to understand because this is what I will say, and I wasn't scared. Chill out. What I will say is that it definitely felt what I realized is I was doing it without thinking. You know what I mean? Like, and then when I stopped, I was stopping without thinking. You know what I mean? It was literally, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just not going to like anything.
I like some things because I want that content to continue to stay on my algorithm.
Well, I definitely do that.
So
but
I'll do
it
that.
never has anything to do with bitches.
But people that, I don't know. I mean, maybe I've seen people's things that I don't care about the liking. It was only one person I cared about. I told you that. It didn't have nothing to do with the like. In the beginning, I was like, nah, fuck that. But now I don't really give a fuck about that.
Right.
Especially because when you go to your page to see that you liked it, is a whole bunch of pictures of me. You know what I mean? Like, it's different if your page was just all you, no family, no nothing. You go to your page, we together on the page. So it's not the same.
I honestly feel like people look at liking as signaling.
Yeah, sometimes.
And I don't think that is the case always.
I think most people do that.
What, signal through liking?
Yeah, most people do that. Especially if it's people that you know, it's part of that.
I think signaling on, I'm an old nigga, so it might have changed. But I think signaling comes in two ways, usually together. I think that signaling comes with liking a bunch of different pics at one time, and also through commenting on a bunch of different joints. Because if you're looking at somebody that is attractive, and 9 times out of 10, there are a lot of people liking their shit. So the only way that you can truly get their attention is not through a like, but it's through multiple likes and multiple comments so that it shows up on their feed. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not doing that, then I'm not even thinking that you're trying to get somebody's attention.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but a lot of times.
Especially when I can just DM you.
Yes, I get that, but sometimes you don't want to go through all that. Sometimes people just don't go through all that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I never understood the whole liking issue for the most part. And like I said, until you said something.
It was literally one person. Other than that, I don't
oh, my favorite thing came out. Every year Pornhub does their list of the most viewed categories.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Every year. And I get excited because I want to know if I am in,
you've contributed.
Well, not contributed, but am I falling into the usual nasty? You know what I mean? At number 1 is lesbian.
Yep.
Number 1 is lesbian.
I'd be in there.
Number 2 is transgender.
Yeah, I could see why people do that.
Really?
I mean, that's not mine, but yeah, people, yeah.
So the only reason I can see it is because it's something that's new to a lot of people. And people are probably finding out that they have an attraction that they didn't know they had before.
I don't know if it's necessarily new.
Well, new in the way of acceptance.
There's not really a lot of acceptance still.
But
I get what you're saying.
I
get what you're saying, but I don't know if that's why. I think people just, I don't know. People just like transgender people.
No, I get that, but it wasn't this high before.
I don't remember what it was last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, MILF.
MILF. Well, it's a term all in itself, so I can see that. Yeah.
Anal is number 4.
Not my thing.
And number 5 is mature.
I can see that.
I'm not a mature person.
People like that shit.
Japanese after that, threesome, up 1 spot.
Okay.
Yeah. The Indian made the biggest jump this year.
Plus 15.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Behind that would be solo female.
Okay.
You ever watch solo female?
I think I have before.
I never really got into it though. It wasn't my thing.
Yeah, I mean I have before. It's not really my thing though.
Yeah.
There go yours. Another big jump. Number plus 9, Latina. You love your little Latino.
Oh my gosh.
That's all you watch.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I have my moments.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what you watch.
I just you know what it is? I like Latina porn because it gives a mixture of both produced and amateur at the same time.
Nigga, just say you like.
No, it's literally the style in which they shoot most of the time.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Like, for instance, there was this girl that I used to say on stage. I forgot what her name was. A Latin joint.
I forgot her name.
And when I was shouting her out on stage, all her shit felt like it was, some amateur shit. And then when she got really popular, all her shit is super produced now. And
I don't like produced.
I can't do it.
I don't like super produced porn.
I can't do it, man.
It's so fake to me.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Hell yeah, man.
No.
Ebony is down 3. Ebony is down 3 spots this year.
Damn.
I think that's like number 7. No, number 9. Shit. And rounding out the top 10 would be Asian.
Okay.
Yeah, hentai is up there as well in the top 10, man. Damn. And where are you at?
I'm more of a lesbian amateur. Threesome.
What's popular with women?
Oh, I don't know what that is. I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, that's more of where I am. Threesome.
I thought virtual reality would be higher.
Blush.
That's like at the bottom.
Yeah, I can't.
Man.
I don't like fake shit.
Well, virtual reality is not fake shit.
Oh, that's when you in the thing.
Yeah, it's like you in the porn.
Like I can watch it on my. I can watch it on my thing,
on your
right?
VR set. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get into that.
Yeah, man. We were supposed to been did that shit.
No, I forgot.
I don't have a what are we watching because
we ain't watched it.
We ain't watched nothing.
I just been watching Stumble here and there, but other than that, we have not
Stumble
watched.
is really good.
Yeah, other than that, we have not really watched anything. We've been working, so.
Yeah. Let's do a listening question before we get out of here.
Okay.
I need thoughts and advice. Me and my fiance figured out that she may be asexual. She has sex because I want to, not because she wants to have sex. She says she enjoys sex once sex has started. But other than that, sex is an afterthought to her, if it's ever a thought at all. Right now, we are considering an open relationship for me. I guess I'm looking for other options, possibly other people that may be dealing with the same thing.
Well, that sounds like me, doesn't it? We thought I would. I mean, like from that, I could see why you would think so, but it could be other things that are just in the way. Like for me, it was different stressors, being tired, different things that just kind of took me off of even thinking about sex. And you said once she's in it, she enjoys it. It's kind of like the same thing for me. Like I never was thinking about it because I had all these other things in my mind. But like once I was having sex, I was fine. I was in the sex. So I don't know if that's necessarily asexual. It just might be other things you got to look at that could be, adding to that.
Well, it seems like they both came to the
but from the information that they gave us. And from that information, I don't know if it's necessarily asexual because she gets into sex and she enjoys it and it's fine, but it's not on her mind. She doesn't think about it, but that was me. I literally was not thinking about it because I was thinking about everything else. And it just wasn't like, I wasn't thinking about my pleasure at all. I was just like, other things got to get done.
And you still think only 2 times a day?
It'll probably be more than that. Maybe 3.
So you up
maybe
to 3
4.
with me? You think 4?
We there for 3 days, right?
We there for 3 days. No, but 4 a day?
Maybe.
Really?
I don't know. I think that when you get bored and you just constantly see fucking, then you're like, all right, well, let's do it again. Right? Like, you could do it once and then be like, all right, well, let's go outside and go do something else. And then you might see fucking again. And you might be like, we should probably do it again. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Unless I get tired and I'm like, I just want to go play Scrabble. I just want to go sit on the beach and do regular shit. So, we'll see.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, other
Patreon's going to be interesting. Please join it.
I'm looking for other options. I don't know what another option would be.
No, possibly other people that may be dealing with the same thing. So I don't know. I think maybe they're just saying they're looking for other options and maybe thoughts and advice about people that are dealing with the same thing. And I think that was me.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think it's looking at everything else and trying to see if there are other things that are affecting that. Like, is she stressed out about some shit?
Did she
Is
just have a
like,
baby?
yeah, like
Within the last 4 years.
yeah, I mean anything. So, but don't listen to me, please. Figure it out on your own.
I think that's just about does it. Once
Yeah.
again, next week won't be it won't be up to date, but I don't think on that episode we did too many like topical topics.
Yeah.
But it will be coming out the usual time on Thursdays.
Mhm.
You know, I wish that was the usual time, but you know, we try to get it out on Thursdays.
The time it's supposed to come out. The time we initially told y'all it would come out.
Yeah, man. Get those tickets, get those show tickets. We are going to be in Philly this Sunday. Next weekend we'll be in Texas, Houston on next Saturday, and next Sunday we will be in Austin, Texas. And January is right around the corner, guys. Atlanta on the 18th, Chicago, South Carolina.
Not Chicago.
Charleston, South Carolina.
Raleigh, DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did say Chicago strong
too.
You
did. We already did Chicago.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So yeah, make sure you get those tickets. It's on our website. Make sure you join the Patreon because there's some juicy shit up there, and I am curious to see. We're filming like at the midpoint of our trip, right?
No, it's the last day.
The last day?
We leave the day after, but like Oh,
okay.
We're there Wednesday, Thursday, I think Friday, maybe we record or something like that. I forgot.
Okay, something like
Tuesday,
that.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We leave Thursday.
Okay, so Wednesday we are recording.
Okay, cool. Well, regardless, it should be really interesting. So make sure you are a Patreon member. And that is all that I have for today.
Yeah.
You?
Yep. No, that's it. I'm good.
Right, man. Well, until next time. And then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.
Bye.